Ah, shit. I got the wrong camera on. Give me 1 second, y'all. We'll be right back. Give me 1 second. BBN Jack Frost for Sub Party people. I have a pleasant surprise for y'all this morning. I got a surprise for y'all this morning. We got a couple of things that we're going to talk about. Obviously, we're talking about the Brick Lady. We're talking about everything that's going on currently now in Chirac. And we're going to be talking about a couple of other things. But yesterday, we had somebody come up in here. I kicked them. They said that I don't have proof of how I'm being stalked. So that gave me an idea. So I've already been getting footage. I haven't really been showing y'all. I've just been acquiring it. And besides the fact that I've already been getting footage, I'm going to always also have the ability to get more because they're never going to stop stalking me. So what I decided to do was start a new show. I should be uploading the first video this week. We're back up on Adobe. So it's all a go. Salute. And the name of the show is going to be Coney Island, the last wasteland of America. And it's going to have different like parts of it. One of the parts of it is going to be called The Stalking of Jack Frost. Another part of it is probably going to be called Crackheads and Dope Fiends. But basically, what I'm going to do is, since you're not going to stop stalking me, I'm just going to record y'all doing it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to aggregate that and put that on YouTube. And I don't want to hear nobody don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be stalked. I don't want to hear nobody coming up to me bitching. Y'all know who I am? I'm telling you right now, I am filming everything. I'm telling you right now. Copy? So if you come by me and complain you on camera, that's on you. Now I got some footage to show y'all real quick. We're gonna do roll call. I literally, whenever I walk out of my house, I turn my camera on. I walk with it the entire time. Period. So I go to the supermarket. I want to show y'all something. Now I'm in the supermarket.
Fuck it.
The first thing I want to say is I don't have an issue with the people that work at the supermarket. For the most part, those is good guys and good men and women. There's a couple of people that work at the supermarket that's complete douchebags, but we're not here to talk about them. If need be, I'll make a whole separate video specifically talking about the douchebags that work at the supermarket. But this isn't about them. Let me show y'all something real quick. So you know how people keep saying I'm faking? Remember how I keep telling you that when I go to the supermarket, they always go behind me and they never want to actually like. So watch this. This is fucking insane. So I go to the supermarket just so y'all can understand what's happening. I'm gonna go to the supermarket, and when I go in the supermarket, what they do is they follow me around the supermarket, and then when I get on the line, they try to crowd me on the line, and they didn't have a lot of people today. So basically, there was 2 entire lines at the supermarket that had no one on them. Let me just show you what happened. I've never had no weirdo shit like this ever happen to me. Just weirdo shit. That's why I just film everybody. Can't nobody be trusted. They all out to get me. Fuck, watch this. I get on the line. Very nice young lady. I love going to her line. Very nice young lady. These are the people. Look, yeah, I ducked out to show you they behind me, right? Very nice young lady. I love going to her line. That dude right there, he's pretty cool too. No issue. So I get on the line. Watch this. I just wanted to play out so you can see it. There's like 3 lines open, but you need to get in the back of mine, right? So there's 3 lines. Let this guy go first. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna show you. Forget that. It's like all these people open, but he got going after me. Look, my 2 lines. That guy don't got nobody. The person all the way on the end. There's nobody on the line. But he has to go after me. Why is he on the back of mine? That's just the way it works. Let me switch to another line. Now I switch. I go to another line. I told you. I just have it all the time. Somebody explain that to me. There's like 3 lines open. That's just the way it works.
Open, look,
Let me switch to another line. Nah, I switch. I switch. I go to another line. I told you I just have it all the time. I told you. So like I said, do not come to Coney Island. I'm going to be showing y'all why y'all shouldn't come here. Because these people, there's something wrong with them. If y'all don't have mental health disorders, please stay around other people who don't have mental health disorders. Coming to Coney Island isn't going to allow for that to happen. I'm just telling you what it is. I got a ton more evidence. I got a ton more proof. Just so we could be clear. Tons. I'm clipping the videos together, fam. Tons of it. So that's what we on. With that being said, let's get to the show. Let's do roll call real quick. Shout out to Jamel Fareed. Salute. He said, let's go, family. I'll put some of your comments up there. Shout out to BW. We got BW in the house. This is morning. Frost morning. Fareed agreed. He said, exactly. Shout out to Mike Jones. We got the super producer in the house. Yeah. Salute. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. We got Arthur D. Glass. Hey, Art, you think you can put well, I don't need you to put the Cash App up, but if you could put some kind of greeting up there for me, I appreciate you. I didn't put our greeting today. Just put a greeting saying what's up to everybody, hi, shit like that. You or BW, it don't matter. Anybody, whoever puts it, I'm gonna post it up there for us. With that being said, could we talk about a thing real quick? Could we stop with this believe women at all costs thing? In America currently, we are suffering because we're being led not by the people who are closest to God. I'll say that again. This is not a knock on women. This is no disrespect to women. We love women. Matter of fact, those are the only people I have sex with. This is just about us knowing how we're supposed to conduct ourselves if we want to be close to God. The head of Jesus Christ is God. The head of man is Christ. The head of woman is man. The head of child is woman. That is divine. That's the divine order of things. When you try to switch up the divine order of things, that's when chaos ensues. We don't want to switch up the divine order of things. Now, I just want this to be clear, and I want this to be understood. By saying that women are the heads of children, that's not us saying children aren't important. Children are the most important. Why do you think they have so much protection? I'm going to say this again. By us saying that women are over children, that's not saying that children aren't important. The children are the most important. That's why they have all the protection. You know, the mother, the father, Christ, God. See, that's the thing that people don't understand when they're talking about the divine order. Yes, man is over woman, but that's because man is supposed to protect woman. That's why woman is supposed to follow a man's direction. Just like we're supposed to follow the direction of Christ so we can get to God. We can't get to God except for through Christ because he shows us the direction. So when we say that children are to follow women, we're not saying that children are less than women at all. We're saying that it's women's first priority, number one job is to care for the children, send the children on the right way to build up the next generation. I have no idea why women don't see that as important. I have no idea. They tricked y'all. They tricked y'all into thinking that it wasn't important to raise the children. That's the most important thing. If it wasn't so important, why do the damn Democrats want your children so bad? Why are they fighting to have their children? There's a law in New York City, Nancy Hochul. Basically, there's people fighting it still. Basically, the law says that they can go to anyone's house and take you out of your house for any reason. They don't even have to tell you why. Basically, you are a health hazard. First of all, you already know who they're gonna lock up. Anybody that don't get the jab. This next line of jab, I'm gonna be in jail. So the next line of jabs, you already know that's who they're gonna lock up. It's gonna be the first people they're gonna go get. You know who's gonna get the jab? These migrants. Because they're gonna tell the migrants they can't stay in the country if they don't get the jab. So the migrants are gonna get the jab. Then the migrants are gonna replace you. They already started. They're giving the migrants $9,000 a month in Chicago. You know what that means? That means that they could give us reparations. They're giving away all of this money to people that don't live in this country, but they're telling us that they can't give us reparations. Why am I having this conversation? Because we're talking about the brick lady. The brick lady just benefited because we were going through a time in history where we overcorrected. Sometimes we overcorrect. We overcorrected. There were some douchebags out there taking advantage of women. Those douchebags needed to be unalived, if you ask me, but that's a whole nother conversation. There were some douchebags out there taking advantage of women and children, everybody, men too. And in order to try to fight against those people, we created an agenda. The agenda that we created wasn't the agenda to help the people or to prevent things from happening to individuals. The agenda that was created was the Me Too movement. The Me Too movement was all and primarily about believing women. If you want to believe me so much that it was about believing women, why when Terry Crews came out and told people that some dude tried to grab his junk in front of his wife, why did people laugh at him? I need to know this. Why did people laugh at Terry Crews when Terry Crews said that he was molested by a man in front of his wife? Because the Me Too movement was never meant to be beneficial to men. The Me Too movement was only created to destroy men. It wasn't created to help women. When we understand and realize that, you'll understand why this brick lady was able to do what she did. But before we get to the brick lady, a couple of more things I want to say, just so we could be in the appropriate context. Women need a safe place. Men need a safe place. Women need a safe place. They need a place where they can go and they could talk about actual things that did happen and get help and get protection. They need this. This is a fact. How are they going to get that if we have all of these women out here that lie because they just want to hurt other people? I have a situation in my neighborhood right now. I'll explain to you what happened. So somebody pointed at my crib. Now I live in a neighborhood in Coney Island where there's people out here that want me dead. They want to kill me. So I'm walking home one day and I see somebody all the way down the house block in the other side of the gate pointing out my crib to some other nigga. I thought it was this girl that lived in the neighborhood. I'm going to tell you why I thought it was the girl that lived in the neighborhood. Because she used to go play basketball. And every time I went to go play basketball and she came out there, she was a little bit too friendly with me. So since she was a little bit too friendly with me, I just generally never spoke to her. Now, for anybody that thinks I'm lying, every single person that knows me know that that's real about me. Every single person that knows me. They know that when females come up to me and they acting a little bit weird, I cut the conversation short and I go the other way. And that's just what I do. I do that so often that the females out here in Coney Island think I'm gay. That's real talk. Whenever a female comes over to me and starts talking, and I don't understand what's going on, I just walk away. Whenever they coming up to me, giving me any kind of energy that I don't know about, I just walk away. Whenever they come over, I start feeling uncomfortable, I walk away. Now, that's why the women in Coney Island think I'm gay. Because there's been a couple of women that walked up to me and probably tried to pick me up, but I felt uncomfortable about the situation for one reason or another, and I just walked away. So you trying to tell me that I'm walking away from grown women that got jobs, cars, money, everything else, but I'm trying to pick up a fucking child that I'm going to have to pay for and I don't even have it. That don't make sense because you're also calling me a scammer. So both of those things don't run congruent. Do I want money or do I want children? They don't even run. Those don't even go together. So I'm not scamming people because I want children, but I am scamming people. So I just wanted to express that because that don't make no sense. So they're running around trying to say that I did something or I tried to pick up a little girl. Because when the person pointed at my home, I thought they was trying to point at my home to get me lined up. I still think that to this day. I thought it was the little girl. I came on this platform talking about it for almost a month. A lot of y'all was in here when I was talking about it. I see the girl in person. I know people watch the page. After a while, and I said, you know what? I don't think it was her. I went up to her and I simply just apologized for calling her out on my program. She went and told her mother I tried to pick her up. So since then, I've been having this problem with people following me around talking about I'm trying to pick up kids. Guess what? That girl was trying to line me up from the day she met me. How do I know this? Because she made me feel uncomfortable, so I never spoke to her. Remember, this is the same girl that even before this happened, I told y'all she keeps smiling at me or some shit. What's she trying to do? The same conversation. Before she even made the lie up. I told y'all about this. The videos are still up, fam. I told y'all. There's some girl over there. She keeps smiling at me. I'm like, I was busy saying I was an older dude. I don't know. Then I told you I saw the girl kissing on some kids and smoking weed. Why the fuck it kissing on another little girl and smoking weed out there? I told y'all this. Before I was accused of the bullshit. You know Justin? That's Justin's friend. Just so we could be clear. So I'm pretty sure that Justin God told her to go lie on me. This documentary is going to be lit. Her and her mom's is going to be in it. I promise you. So I don't go on the premise of believe all women. What I do say is, if you do believe her, investigate. If you believe, investigate. Investigating don't mean trying to figure out where she's right. Investigating means trying to figure out where somebody might be wrong. Because if you're looking for how somebody is right, that's all you're going to see. These are psychological facts. Let's get to the brick lady. There's a warrant for her arrest. She's ducking the Houston PD. She's going to be found guilty. She's ducking the Houston PD. She was supposed to turn herself in. She neglected to. I want them to throw the book at her. I want there to be a thing where over the next 2 or 3 years that we find out that a woman lies, a man or a woman, but a woman specifically because of the Me Too movement, I want there to be over the next couple of years when we find out that women lie about shit like this, that they get the whole book thrown at them. Every last thing. You know how many men, were lynched because of lies? You know how many men went to jail 20, 30, 40 years for lies? The accuser done died. The accuser ain't even alive no more. The accuser, the person who lied on them, passed away, and they still do another 15 years before anybody put 2 and 2 together. That's what we got to do something about. Everybody is concerned and worried about how the police handle things, but y'all not worried and concerned about the fake allegations and then people not being held accountable because of the fake allegations. I want the book thrown at this brick lady. She tried to badmouth men, just men in general, black men. And I want every time that she walked up to a white dude and hit him, I want every single last one of those times, I want her to be prosecuted. For every time she walked up to a white man and attacked him, I want her to be prosecuted. For every instance that we can find, even if we can't find the person. I want them to scrub her social media, find every crime she committed, and hold her accountable. That's what I want. And I want them to start doing this to women, period. When a woman makes a fake allegation, I want her held accountable. When a woman goes and does what this lady did, I want them held accountable. Women are not held accountable. I come from the day and age, and it was way worse when I was growing up than it is now, that chicks was getting dudes killed on a regular basis with lies. I got friends that's not here no more because some girl went, we was kids at the time, or teenagers, early 20s, because some female went and told a lie and got 2 niggas shooting at each other. I come from that era. In the 80s and in the 90s. I come from that era. I lost friends because some female's feelings was hurt. I lost friends. I don't know what's wrong. The women nowadays are these sensitive ass niggas. I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's getting more people killed. Women lying or niggas being sensitive. They running neck and neck. They running neck and neck. I don't know which one is worse. I'm gonna put it in the chat. What you think is getting niggas killed more? Women lying or dudes being sensitive? I gotta turn the light on. I can't see the keyboard. Shit. I ain't click on that damn thing. Yeah, what do you think is getting people killed more? Women lying or men being sensitive? I'm curious. I think it's running neck and neck. Let's be honest. I gotta get some more water on for a minute. I'm just being honest with you. I think it's running neck and neck. I'm gonna go to a commercial break real quick. I just want to refresh my coffee. I'll be right back. Put it in the comment section. Anything specific that y'all want to talk about. It's about 50-50. That shit running neck and neck, fam. I'll be right back. I'm gonna send y'all to a commercial break real quick. Also, Jones, send me some music I could play for these commercial breaks. Send me a couple of artists that I could play for these commercial breaks. Be right back.
Made a meal before the rich eat, no lacking, bitch, I'm sitchy like my bitch is yellow bone, ass fat, yeah, I'm picky, I'm the type to hit a bitch from the back like she Ricky, get her hair done, just to get some top, now it's frizzy, when I'm done, I just bust all on her face, left her sticky, flood the whole hood with work, shit, now everybody busy, when I make it, whole hood coming, everybody with me, I'm the type to pop out with that stick, like you watching Disney, put 2 O's in both sides of his V, now he drizzy, I be deep down in my feelings, like who really rocking with me, yeah, my trap booming, bitch, I got more 3-5s than Griffies, yeah, them purse real, give it 5 minutes, you be itching, man, I hate these hoes, all of them some bougie broke bitches, living rich records, bitch, we some cutthroat niggas, wanna be the game, gotta catch a body, no snitching, when I caught that case, it was just me, no code of fitness, how I change up, been acting like I don't know niggas, switching lanes up, no, this ain't that S550, switch my name up, yeah, but I'm the same old nigga, plain Jane's cool, yeah, but I like diamonds on my wrist, long live stack, still can't believe he independent, long live hat, niggas know he shot stacks, killer, that's that get back, every time we spend our house block, they heard that shit clap, everybody kick like 4Ks, that's a Kit Kat, bitch, I dropped a mint on the grill, that's a Tic Tac, I be fresh as fuck, all designer, but it's mismatch, tap in, I'm taxing for the sauce, yeah, I got that, bitch, don't ask me what I'm smoking on, cause it's that iPad, bullet got no name, but them shits hitting who I shot at, know his name ain't T.I., but we left that nigga top back, got them all waiting for the tape, they like drop that, when I'm in the A, they know my shit, I gotta pop that, thinking I can't fuck your bitch, nigga, boy, stop that, yeah, bitch, I'm Bugatti, you getting dropped if you not that, 731, I'm on the north side, with me, my back, opposite, they gon' slide, but they just talking like a podcast, fuck that yapping, drop the low, we pull up where they drop that, left a wet sign on they block, the way the game came through and mock that.
I be on my grind, it be on my mind, that's why I keep that pine, when I'm on that grind, I be on my grind, it be on my mind, that's why I keep that pine, when I'm on that grind.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team ribs touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
All right, we back. First thing I'm gonna say is, Jones, you still in here? Can I play these without getting hit? That's the only thing I want to know. Will YouTube mess with me? That's one. Two, I'm gonna have them lined up for the next show because I gotta rip them and I gotta put them on my computer. So I'm gonna have them lined up for the next show. I got you. You already know. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to the BX and shout out to Oakland. Those is 3 places I know fuck with Bob. Frost. I'm Psycho Bob also. That's 3 places I know that fuck with Bob, man. Fuck with Frost. And when you mixed all of these, I'm playing them tonight. We having a show tonight just because of Mike Jones. I'm playing them tonight. We having a show tonight just because of Mike Jones. I'm playing them tonight. All right. Anybody got Switch and want to do if anybody has Switch and want to do what's the name of that game? Fortnite, let me know. Shout out to Mom Muscle. Shout out to the Bay, fam. Shout out to San Francisco. Shout out to the Bay. Let's go. We got Philly in the house. We got Oakland in the house. We got San Francisco in the house. Let's go. We got a lot of solid niggas in the room right now. For everybody that don't know, a lot of them. Them niggas that don't switch up on you. Let's go. New video dropping in the next. I don't know when it's gonna drop. I'm mixing it now. I don't know when it's gonna drop. Hey Jones, I want to talk to you. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up today. Also, I want to talk to you about something else. All right. Let's get back to the show. So I want to be clear about this. Homegirl, let's go get a. We're gonna get a. I don't need this link. We're gonna put up a. We're gonna go talk about. We're gonna get something to talk about the brick lady real quick. Give me a whole second. Yo, and I'm trying to come hoop out with Gil and them, fam. What's good? I'm trying to come hoop, fam. The next time they gonna hoop, let me know so I could jump on a bus, fam. What's good? I can't find no good basketball out here in Coney Island at the moment. There's a lot of hoopers out here and a lot of good hoopers out here. Let's not get that confused. I just don't have the opportunity. I'm ready to come down to Philly to come hoop, fam. What's good? I want to go. I want to come hoop with some real hoopers, fam. Hold on. Let's get this link up there and then let's get the jump off. Let's go find something about the brick lady. Yeah, man, I'm trying to come down there and hoop with Gil and them, fam. What's good? All right, let's go find an article. Let's find a recent one as early as possible. Let's see. Brick lady. This is the Post, right? Let's go see what they talking about. Daily Beast. I give it the Beast. All right, let's go with this one. Wait. Let's go with the Beast because I like the title better. Viral brick lady accused of fabricating attack claims for GoFundMe scam. I like that better because right here they're not really explaining what the problem is. They're just trying to talk about what the end problem is. Here they're explaining the title gives more information. So maybe the article gives more information. Copy? It's not a lazy title. Well, this is her right here. A woman who went viral as the brick lady after claiming she was attacked by a brick-wielding man outside a Houston club is now facing felony charges for allegedly concocting the entire incident out of whole cloth. What the hell? And fraudulently raising more than $40,000 in the aftermath. Stealing anything over $1,000, I believe, is a felony. That's grand larceny. Rhoda Osman, 33, is facing 1 count of theft by deception, according to a criminal complaint filed in the Harris County District Court. An offense carrying up to 10 years in prison. A police detective's affidavit filed with the complaint says Osman raised money. I take the notification. No, I don't want the notifications. Osman raised money off another phony assault in 2020 with the same narrative of a black man hitting her, which investigators say also never happened. On Thursday, Osman, a first-generation Somalian-American doctoral student at the University of Texas, insisted It was all true and claimed. Houston police are simply retaliating against her for demanding the arrest of her supposed attacker. Now, I want to be clear about something. Let's stop here real quick. As far as I know, she never actually said who attacked her. We don't have no video evidence of anybody attacking her. And when she went to the police, if I remember correctly, she didn't actually ask for them to arrest anyone. I think she just went there to like make a police report. And when they asked her like who did it or whatever, she was like vague and she didn't want to give any actual. No, she didn't want to stick to anything. She didn't want to make any determining. She didn't want to make any, say anything too concrete that they could come back at her later, I'm guessing. Anyway, they're trying to act like there's a quota on how many times you can be assaulted. And agitated Osmond told the Daily Beast, it's like you can only be assaulted once every 5 years. Yes, I was assaulted in 2020, and there's proof of that. They're saying, oh, she got attacked in 2020. Now she says she got attacked again, so she must be lying. Also, can I add, this woman randomly walks up to white men and slaps them when black men are around, using the black men as a threat against the white men, that if the white men try to retaliate against her, basically the black men are going to hurt the white guy. So no, we need to get this woman off the streets. Off all of the streets. There's no street. There's no street that she should be on. There should be a sign on the streets, every street, that says, what's her name? I messed the joke up because I forgot her first name. Sheesh. Rhoda Osmond, not allowed. There should be signs. I messed the joke up because I forgot her name. My apologies. I'm making these jokes up on the run right now as we're speaking. Anyway, they're trying to act like you can't be assaulted. Police say Osmond's story doesn't add up. They're saying Osmond's story doesn't add up, and it's contradicted by evidence, including security video. To that, Osmond says a victim who gets hit over the head shouldn't have to remember all details. I just want to be clear on something, how insane this sounds. Could we just highlight this? And I'm just going to zoom in on this real quick because I need for you to understand why. And this is not no disrespect to all women, but I'm sorry, y'all in this category right now. This is why we got to stop just believing women. If those 304s on the internet haven't already shown you, not all women, obviously, but there are a large percentage of women that they're just delusional. And they believe that if they keep repeating a lie over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, that lie becomes the truth. That's what they're trying to do to me. That's why I can't leave Coney Island. I have to stay here forever until my name is cleared. Because if I just leave, then now they're going to be able to come back and say, oh, he left some neighborhood because he was doing, I'm not doing anything and I'm not going nowhere. My name is going to be cleared. That's it. I'm not going nowhere. You niggas want me to be like, I'm just going to leave. So then y'all can try to attach that to my name. Not the people that live here that's doing the bullshit. The niggas that set them up for this. The niggas that's living here doing the bullshit. I believe there's quite a few of them that think that they're doing the right thing. It's just that they're slow. You understand what I'm saying? And they have evil in their heart. And when you're slow and you got evil in your heart, you're so susceptible to doing Satan's biddings. It just is what it is. That's why Satan wants to go after the children, because the children don't have any, real understanding of life. The children aren't, they don't have no life experience. That's why Satan gets the children to lie and the children to convince the adults, because the children don't have no life experience. You could convince them to lie about anything, and adults want to believe kids. Anyway, so the police say Osmond's story doesn't add up and is contradicted by security video. And her answer is a victim who gets hit over the head shouldn't have to remember all details. There's no video. The video proves you didn't get hit over the head. What are you talking? Now do you see what I mean? Just read the sentence one more time. Police say Osmond's story doesn't add up because it's contradicted by actual video security evidence. And she says a victim who gets hit over the head shouldn't have to remember all the details. These people are delusional. And they know they're lying. They know it. They don't not know. They are actively lying. They know that they're lying. Please stop treating these individuals like they're just wrong. They're lying, and they're lying on purpose. Treat them as such. You know how many men lives she's probably already destructed and fucked up throughout the course of her life because of her behavior? Every time I go up to that, well, anyway, to finish this real quick, nobody seems to have empathy for me. Empathy for what? You're lying. She said I was assaulted. I was treated for a concussion. I am suffering panic attacks. One, the only way they can tell if you have a concussion is if they ask you how you're feeling, and then the things that you're saying is how you're feeling is how they determine whether you have a concussion or not. So you can just lie or you could pretend and they'll think you have a concussion. That's one. Two, how do we know you're suffering from panic attacks? Because I think you're suffering from people not believing my lie attacks. That's two. Then she goes on to say, all that should matter is that the man assaulted me with a deadly weapon. Just so we could be clear, there is no video evidence of her being hit. There is video evidence of every single thing that had happened when she showed up to the area. She jumped out of the vehicle. Her face was already swollen. She jumped out, started pointing fingers at people, and said that somebody hit her with a brick right off the rip. That's just what she did right off the rip. There is no video evidence of anybody hitting her with a brick, and the whole entire situation is on video, just so we could be clear, because they had cameras in the area. Investigators, however, tell a very different story. On the night of September 3rd, Houston police responded to a report of an aggravated assault in the city's Larchmont section, according to the affidavit. When officers arrived, they found Osmond intoxicated, hostile, and irate. It says Osmond, who was with a friend, told cops that she had been walking down the street when an unknown male threw a brick at her when she would not give her phone number. The affidavit goes on. What the fuck, man? Osmond also stated that she ordered an Uber and thought the male suspect was the Uber driver and got in the car with him, then tried to kidnap her. So she's just accusing every male that she comes into contact with a thing. Throw this woman in jail. The affidavit says, and I think that when children lie about shit like this and it becomes a thing, I think the children should be taken out the household. Like, real talk. I think that any child that is out there lying on shit that's extremely serious, that could fuck up a nigga's life or a woman's life, I think that household needs to be reevaluated. And I think the child should be removed from the household. Not permanently, but maybe for like 6 months in order for them to really find out what the hell is going on. Now, I'm being honest. I think that we need to, if we're going to start doing certain things as in governing children from their parents, I think that there's more important things that should be paid attention to rather than their sexualities. That's just my point. Osmond also stated he ordered an Uber and thought the male suspect was the Uber driver. So basically somebody hit her with a brick and then she ordered an Uber and then she thought the male, come on, fam. So she just think every man. Anyway, Osmond stated that, I got a thing to say about that in a second. Osmond stated that the suspect was involved in human trafficking and had a large group of females in the car with him. How in the hell could you know that the person is involved in human trafficking just because there's women in the car with him? And so there's women in the car with him and you got in the car with him. So anyway, hold on. Let's see what she got to say right here. Let's see what she got to say. What insanity she got going on. It's loading up. Let's see what insanity she got going on. This insanity, fam. Why you said South Carolina for? Come on, fam. Is this shit gonna work? If it ain't gonna work, I'm just gonna not do this shit. I mean, I don't really care about this that much. All right. It's not gonna work. We're just gonna get off here. Oh, it's playing right here, apparently. Oh, this is Facebook. Screw that. All right. We're not dealing with that. That's Facebook. All right. So she said, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm scared, I'm done. You scared of what? Your lies being found out? A detective spoke to a friend who was with Osmond the night of the alleged assault If that lady said that the assault happened, I think she should be held up on charges also. She said the two had gone club hopping, started at the Liquid Lounge and then at the O2 Lounge, and then they didn't really like the place, so Osman called some male friends to pick them up. The friends arrived in the dark sedan, and Osman got in the back seat, according to the affidavit. Out of nowhere, Osman stuttered, shouted, "Ouch, why did you hit me?" The affidavit stated, adding that the friend who had been sitting in the front said she hadn't heard any arguing behind her. The friend said she did not believe defendant Osman was hit with a brick. Okay, so leave that lady alone. That lady is being honest. According to the affidavit, it says that she told the detective that the alleged perpetrator then got out of the car, got into another, and drove off. Osman immediately went on live on Instagram, and the friend had to convince her to call the police. Affidavit says when a detective spoke to Osman, the friend had to convince her to call the police because she didn't want to make a fake police report, just so we could be clear. What up, Mo? She didn't want to make a fake police report, just so we could be clear. So that's probably why she had to be convinced to call the police. She didn't never want to call the police. She didn't, 9 times out of 10, she didn't want to get the police involved. She just wanted to record the content, upload the content, and then have the GoFundMe made. Go back over. When the detective spoke to Osman, she told her she called a friend, yada yada. Defendant said they charge us. Okay, when the detective spoke to Osman, she told him she called not her friends, but an Uber to pick them up in the Liquid Lounge, according to the affidavit. When she got into the car, the male then hit her in the face with a brick. So he's just carrying a brick around in the car? Because the dude was in the car, right? So he's just in the car carrying around a bitch hitting brick? That's what you're telling me? He just was gonna hit a bitch today with a brick. That was his whole thing. He came outside. He says, "I got the bricks with me. We gotta find the bitches." Come on, fam. This don't even make sense. The detective asked Osman's friend where Osman's friend was at the time, and Osman became upset and stated she was far away from her. Talking to another guy, the affidavit goes on. So this happened outside? I thought it happened anyway. Defendant Osman then, first of all, I thought the whole incident happened outside. The way that she's describing the incident right now, she keeps talking about somebody in the car. So she's saying that it happened in the car or outside. Just so we can be clear, I'm just pointing out the inconsistencies in the story. And one of the reasons why the police definitely was going to look into this to see if it was real or not. And once they got information that she kind of made the same type of accusations before, while opening up a GoFundMe, why this is something that they looked into. That I'm just explaining with the narrative that I'm trying to explain to you, because this shit don't make no sense. The detective asked Osman's friend was at the time. She said, yada, yada. Defendant Osman then changed her story to say she was assaulted at the Liquid Lounge. After further gathering information, defendant Osman became more upset and requested to speak with my supervisor. She then hung up. About 3 weeks after the affidavit incident, the detective reviewed security camera footage from the neighboring businesses. The affidavit says it showed Osman, her friend, and the man Osman later accused of the brick attack walking into the lounge called the TikTok Garden at 5:30 a.m. They emerged and got into a white Maserati, according to the affidavit. Osman and the man both then stepped out of the car, seemingly arguing, when she suddenly swung her right hand while holding an unknown object and hit him in the face. The man then swung a plastic water bottle at Osman, which appeared to strike her in the face. Osman got back into the Maserati as the man got into an Audi 3A and drove away, according to the affidavit. She then exited the Maserati and went live on the Insta, claiming not only did she get attacked by the brick, but numerous men stood by during the incident and did nothing. I want to say something real quick. When I see y'all women outside arguing with some dude, I'm not coming to your help. I'm not doing it. When I see a dude trying to manhandle you outside, I'll come to your help. But if I just see y'all arguing with a nigga outside, I'm not coming to your help. I'm not walking over there. I'm not trying to find out what's going on. I'm not discussing nothing with nobody. I'm just assuming y'all having fun. I'm just telling you what it is. If I see a woman outside arguing with some nigga, y'all just arguing, even a little pushing and shoving, I'm just going to assume y'all having fun. If I walk over there, it's to save the man from hitting you. I'm going to try to explain to them, fam, this might be a jail sentence. But I am in no way putting my life on the line for any woman that is not in my charge. Y'all, I just want to say this. If you're choosing to be an independent woman, part of that independence come with taking care of your own physical well-being. I'm going to just be clear on this. This is not hate. I'm not hating on you. I'm not trying to throw shots at you. But part of being independent is taking care of your own security. You do know this, right? So women want to be independent. Be independent. I don't really care. That don't got nothing to do with me. I don't want an independent woman. I want a dependable woman. But y'all women that want to be independent, I'm here for you. You know what? Be as independent as you want. I hope you reach the level of independence that you believe you deserve. Is that fine? I'm not against you. I don't want you. That's all I'm saying. And in addition to that, I am not going to be outside saving your ass. You're choosing not to have somebody as a man. You're choosing not to have somebody in your life that could protect you. You're choosing to have somebody in your life, not to have somebody in your life that's going to stand between you and danger. So please, I don't want to hear that random niggas in the street is supposed to protect you. That's one. Two, she was outside at 5:30 a.m. What the fuck else you expect to run into? Somebody could explain that to me? You wasn't even outside at 2 a.m. You was outside at 5:30 a.m. You was outside tomorrow. What do you expect to happen? You expected good things to happen while you was outside tomorrow? So I'm telling you right now, if you're a super old lady and somebody is doing some weirdo shit to you, I'm gonna put my life on the line. All right? But if you just some regular chick out here and you chose to be an independent woman, don't forget this part. I think all men should take this advice. They chose to be independent women. If they needed a protector, they'd be with a man. They don't need a protector. So therefore, they're either alone, they got multiple different niggas that they deal with, that all of them probably don't really care about jumping out the window for the shorty, or with another woman. I guess the other woman is supposed to protect you. So all I'm saying is, I'm not knocking you. I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying you're making a choice to not have a man to protect you in your life. That's a choice. You want to be independent. These women don't want to lose their husband because their husband is outside trying to defend another woman's honor and he gets shot. Nobody want to lose their father because their father's outside protecting some woman that ain't their mother and he get hit. He get deleted. Don't nobody want to lose their father or their husband that way. So men, you protect what's yours. Help when you can. But remember, these women will bold-faced lie. And cause you to go to jail or go to the grave. And they won't think a second thing about it. Because remember, they don't know you. They don't know you. If you have women and men are different. And a myriad of different reasons. And that's why it doesn't make sense for just gender shit. I'm saying what it is. This whole gender shit don't make sense. Men and women are different. Period. Different. That's why this gender shit don't make sense. We're different for a reason. We're different for a reason. I just want to stop for a second. Could we do some female appreciation? There's nothing in the world like a woman that understands that femininity is that her using femininity is way more powerful than her using masculinity. You know why women try to use masculinity? Because they grew up being fearful of men. They grew up in a household or they grew up in an environment where they were taught to be fearful of men. So therefore, they see masculinity as the thing to shoot for. Because if they're masculine, then they don't have to worry. If they act masculine, then they don't have to be scared. So every time I see one of these girls out here and I'm sorry, I'm going to say what it is. Every time I see one of these girls out here and they're trying so hard to be, you know, a male, whether it's just be a dyke, whether, and I'm not saying that in a negative term. I think that's a term that they are okay with. If they're not, I apologize. But out here being, you know, the male, the dyke, or they're out here being, you know, they might be, you know, straight, but, you know, they have to be the man in the relationship. The first thing that tells me is that your childhood trauma could be that a man took advantage of you in some terrible way. Your mother put into your head to hate men, or you feel afraid of men. At the bottom line, it's a fear of men. So it's a need to be masculine. It's a fear of men. Every time I see a dyke, that's what I see. Every time I see, that's why when I see these young girls, then they're like dressing like boys, or they want to be boys, that's what I see. Something happened to you that made you so fearful of men that you had to start trying to take on characteristics of theirs so you could feel comfortable around them. That's what's happening. That's what I see. I don't know what anybody else sees. That's what I see. Do you know how powerful? I don't care how toxic a nigga is, unless the nigga's mentally, something wrong with him mentally. A feminine woman is going to make that nigga submit. And not submit like women submit, but submit like a man submits. When a man is paying attention, is holding your words at a high regard. Because the more pure a woman is, the more a man organically just respects you. So we got these women out here that's just, they think being a whore is power. They don't understand by being a whore, they're giving all of their power away. All of it. Because the thing that men are receptive to is purity. The thing that men are receptive to is women that respect themselves. So when you're outside yelling and screaming and thinking that you have to act all this way and all that way, all we see is a crackhead. That's all we see. Am I lying about any of this? Men in the chat, am I lying about any of this? Is anything I'm saying wrong? If I'm saying anything wrong, put it in the chat. I want to know what I'm saying wrong. I'll even invite people up here. Obviously, if I don't know you, I'm not letting you come up here because, you know, people want to come up here and just, you know, do weirdo shit. But if I'm saying anything wrong, I would like for somebody to explain to me what I'm saying wrong. Just anything. And I want to show y'all one thing. Just give me 1 second. Remember I told you. Let me show y'all this. For all the people that think that I'm lying and I'm not being stalked.
That's just the way it works.
Let me set this up real quick. Y'all know how I tell y'all when I go to the supermarket, I have these people follow me around, and they follow me around so much that they always have to get on the line right in back of me, even if there's other lines open. Like they just following me, right? Let me show you. Check this out. Yeah, they've been fucking with Doggy Diamonds for a while, but shout out to Doggy Diamonds. So let me show y'all this shit real quick. Let me just go a little bit. There we go. Look at this. The dude is gonna get on the line in back of me. He has a cart full of groceries. He's gonna get on the line in back of me, and there's 2 lines wide open. Check this out. Out to get me. Fuck it. There's like 3 lines open, but you need to get in the back of mine, right? Hold on. Let this guy go first. I'm sorry about that. Negate that. It's like all these people open, but he got going after me. Well, I told y'all that they do that all the time. There's like 2 lines right here open, free, but he has to go after me. That's just the way it works. Let me switch to another line. Now I switch. See that guy? Now he's trying to hide his face. You see him trying to hide his face?
I told you. I told you this happen all the time. I told you.
You see how dude was trying to rewind it 1 more second. Just so you can see what I'm saying, because somebody said that these niggas, somebody said I'm not being stalked. What do y'all call this?
That's just the way it works.
Now I'm gonna set this up one more time. So I just want to know what y'all call this. So and then I'm gonna go over we're gonna go do the poll real quick. So what do y'all call this? Put this in the chat. I go to the supermarket. There's lines open, but the people only get on the line right after me. Even though there's lines open, after they follow me around the whole entire supermarket, whenever I get on the line, they get on the line directly in back of me, even if there's other lines open. I'm going to show y'all 2 open lines, but dude still has to get on the line in back of me. Watch this.
There's like 3 lines open, but you need to get in the back of mine, right? Hold on. Let this guy go first. I'm sorry about that. Negate that. It's like all these people open, but he got going after me. Well, I told y'all that they do that all the time. It's like 2 lines right here open free, but he has to go after me. That's just the way it works. Let me switch to another line. Now I switch.
He couldn't even.
I switch. I go to another line.
Look at him trying to put on his hat and his. So
I told you. I told you I just have it all the time. I told you.
Famous.
But they gonna tell me I'm crazy. When I point it out though, they gonna be like, he crazy. Don't believe him.
They gonna tell you I'm crazy. I just showed you proof. I want more proof. I'm gonna be showing y'all proof like crazy. I bought it.
Look, this is the second one. This is the second one.
Look, the manager had to come out and tell them niggas to get
I'm not capping. I told you.
You seen the other dude? Hold on. I'm gonna show you how real it is. There's still another line. Shout out to Freddie. He's the manager there. He's the owner. I think he's the owner.
But they gonna tell me I'm crazy.
Hold on,
when I point it out though, they gonna be like, he crazy. Don't believe him.
There was 2 lines open. When I moved over to the second line, somebody came over and moved over in back of me. There's still another line open. Watch this.
Look, this is the second one.
Look, he came and moved right in back of me. Look, he's in back of me, watching me. But look,
this is the second one.
Open.
I told you.
Freddie had to come
I'm
out
not capping. I told you. I'm sorry, I slowed. My apologies.
She was following me too, homegirl right here. She was also following me.
But they say it's not happening. I told you.
I just told Freddie, good job.
Don't come out here, fam.
That lady right
These
there
people are crazy, I
me
promise
too.
you. There's something wrong with them. There's something like why they always gotta just be around me? Like there's something wrong.
Look, I'm telling y'all, I'm doing a freaking documentary. I'm doing a documentary, and it's called Coney Island, the last wasteland of America. So I'm just going to keep getting all of this information, all of this footage. I'm putting it together. I'm splicing it together, and I'm calling it Coney Island, the last wasteland of America. And I might have another thing under that saying the worst place in the world to live or the worst place in America to live. That's what I think I'm going to do. But the name of it is definitely Coney Island, the wasteland, the last wasteland of America. That's going to be the name of it. Hold on. Let's talk about this. Wait, what's going on with Doggy Diamond? Somebody put it in the chat. I'm making content out of the shit, fam. If Coney Island look bad due to the content, that ain't much. It ain't my business. But I'm gonna make content off the shit. I'm making documentary style content. Just so y'all can know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'll give you a real quick. I'll give y'all a quick understanding about how it's gonna be. I'll show you an old documentary that I was doing. And I'm doing I'm the documentary style content, this bitch. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Let me show you. These people are just, all I can say is the way niggas is gonna look at Coney Island. This is on y'all, fam. This is on the people of Coney Island. I don't blame it on nobody else. It's on the people of Coney Island that's following me around. I don't blame it on nobody else. Check this out. Let me show y'all this real quick. I'm going to do a documentary style jump off like this. Let me show you. In 2013, Nico Allen Jenkins was convicted of committing 4 murders in Omaha, Nebraska. The murders occurred within a month after he had been released from prison after serving 10.5 years of the 21 years to which he had been sentenced for carjacking committed at age 15 and for assaults committed in prison. Even though Mr. Jenkins had stated that he committed the killings at the command of an ancient serpent god, he was still found competent to serve trial. Due to the graphic nature of the content, we would like to advise everyone that there will be explicit content included, not suitable for children. Hey, so yeah, so I'm gonna do documentary style content on the shit, and I'm just gonna, and then believe me, when I'm done, nobody is gonna want to move to Coney Island, fam. When I'm done, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the individuals that keep coming around me. When I'm done, nobody is gonna want to move to Coney Island, fam. I promise you. Because I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna have 100% proof for everything. Nobody's gonna want to move here, fam. Ken Thompson says Doggy situation different than Jack. Dude sending them to get Jack ain't on the level of dudes after Doggy. I don't know what Doggy Diamonds did. Anybody know what Doggy Diamonds did? We could discuss this for a moment. We are hour into this, hour and 6 minutes into the show. 66 minutes into the show. What did Doggy Diamonds do? But that's why these dudes, I'll speak about that in a minute. Anyway, I wasn't comparing the two situations, just spreading it in knowledge. Appreciate you. I don't know what happened, so I need to understand what happened. Is there still, I don't know. I don't even want to say that dude's name. Somebody said, what are my thoughts on the Coney Island Sharks? I had some rappers from out of town that actually wanted to work with the Coney Island Sharks and make them bi-coastal because these rappers are from California. So they actually wanted to help make the Coney Island Sharks bi-coastal, where probably even people over there will start copying their merch and shit like that and being supportive. But as far as I can tell, the Coney Island Sharks don't want anything to do with me. So we're not with them no more. We're going to go. There's another football people in New York City that I was talking to, and we might go fuck with them next season. So you're not going to see me wearing their merch no more. Shout out to Coach Salute. I appreciate you on all of that, but I'm not doing nothing with them. If they gotta have to, in order for me to go back over there and have to deal with those kids and deal with whoever coming over to me and people acting funny, they gotta have to pay me money. I'm not doing that shit for free no more. I was doing this shit for free out of the kindness of my heart and getting disrespected. So I'm not doing it no more. So that's how I feel about the Coney Island Sharks. Scott, I don't have no beef with them. I wish them the best. Too bad they didn't want to embrace me. They could have embraced me. I was embracing them. I went over there and was filming them and wasn't even asking for no money. And then they offered to pay me. And when they offered to pay me, then they decided they wasn't because some people told lies. So I was already going to do it for free. So it's not no big deal. But y'all fucked up the relationship that I was trying to build with y'all. So it is what it is. Shout out to them. No, I wish them all the prosperity. They got some good people, over there. It is what it is. And no hate. But no, I'm not dealing with them again. They gonna have to pull up to me and pay me beforehand. Like they gonna have to pay me in advance for anything. And they're not gonna do that. So no, I'm not dealing with them no more. We're gonna go find somebody else to go work with. I asked about what's going on with, a lot of weirdos. Don't worry, I got a shitload of video and I'm just going to make content on it. And it's going to be called Coney Island, the Wasteland of America. America's Last Wasteland. That's going to be the name of it. It is what it is, fam. Homie just sent me some music. We got a couple of songs that we're gonna be playing from Mike Jones and Mike Jones people. I'm assuming a lot of these guys is from Philly. We got some music we're gonna be playing. We're expecting to be in Philly in shit. What's today's date? Oh shit, I was supposed to be going to Philly tonight. Yo, Jones. I mean, yo, it's only a jump, hop, skip it, a jump on a. Yo, Jones, you still in here? I was supposed to be going to Philly tonight. Oh man, I gotta hit the other Jones up and let him know I might be down there. So I was supposed to be going to Philly on the 19th, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. There's an event going on down there with a promoter that I know. I want to start going down to Philly and doing promotions. Yo, today's the 19th. I might be coming down there today. You said you free today, right? I might be coming down there today, fam. Don't worry. I just gotta make sure that I get my money and shit like that straight to hop on to make it and shit. But I might be coming down there today. If I come down there today, we good? Bet. Let's go. There's a storm approaching. Rookie, yo, if the storm get there and I can't make it back, fam, you got me? I mean, I'll sleep in the studio, fam. If I can't make it back, you got me? I'll sleep in the studio, fam. We got a lot of benefactors over here. We got a lot of people that love the BBN, fam. It's not nothing for me to get down there. I don't know how much the ticket is. It might be something for me to get down there. Fuck it, the mega bus exists. Nigga said it might be a storm and shit. I'm trying to come down there. Yeah, man. Yo, once a month, I want to come down there at least once a month. I got to start coming down there and creating Philly content again, fam. Yeah, yo, nah. If I sleep in the studio, fam. I come down there, bring my equipment. We get a couple of y'all guys on. We get a couple of y'all people on video asking questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll come sit in your studio and do a fucking podcast once a month. The fuck are you talking about? I got cameras. I got recording devices, and you do too. You mix the shit for me, fam. Exactly. Hop on that fucking China bus. It's like $22. You might have to go to Jersey afterwards. Fam, I'm rolling. If I can roll with you to whatever you doing, I'm going to be the BTS, fam. We ain't playing with them. When we supposed to be going to Viacom? Remember, these niggas out here trick these people into thinking that we don't got motion over here. When are we supposed to be going to Viacom? Boom. Let me get that bread together. I'm going to be down there today, fam. What you talking about? Next month, we in Viacom, fam. Go look up what Viacom is for all you people that don't know. Next month, we in Viacom. My friends is different than yours, fam. Why didn't that go to all of the pages? It only say it went to 2. My friends is different than yours, fam. I really do want to play basketball, fam. Probably got to let them know what Viacom is. Copy. Let's go check out. I'll pull up a screen for you. He said, no, probably have to let them know what Viacom is. All right, come on, let's go. We show you. That's not a bad idea. Why not? Why not? Shout out to Jones. Yo, Jones, fucking come up here. You don't got to turn your mic on. Just come up here and shit. You don't even got to talk. Just come up here. Hold on. Let's see what Viacom is for the people. They gonna say I'm lying, though. They're going to call me a liar, and they're going to say you lying, too. They're going to say you don't exist. You're like a fake account or some shit. Because they just lie. And then when they get caught, they tell a different lie. So this is basically Viacom. For everybody that don't know. This is the Viacom we talking about, right? They subsidiaries is BET, Paramount Network, right? This is the Viacom we talking about, right? They subsidiaries, DreamWorks, BET, Bellator MMA, whatever this shit is. Paramount, MGM, MTV, TV Land. This is the Viacom we talking about, right? Nickelodeon, Paramount Pictures. This is the Viacom we talking about, right? This is where we going, right, fam? My friends is different than yours. This is why I cannot be canceled by you weirdos. My friends is different than yours. When you're a good person and you out here just doing good shit from the kindness of your heart, you never know who you do good shit for from the kindness of your heart, fam. You might accidentally do some good shit for a real ass nigga. When you just outside just doing good shit. When you outside just being kind, you might go be kind to a real ass nigga. Can't cancel me, fam. You don't even know who my friends are. I'm not saying business associates. I'm saying friends. The fuck? So that's where we going, and I'm doing the behind the scenes. Mr. Jones, the super producer, he said y'all could kiss his ass, his natural black ass. He said you could kiss it all over. He said, but don't touch the crack. I'm just making jokes. I don't think he said some of that. Yo, if y'all want to talk about anything else, put it in the chat. The brick lady needs to go to jail. She needs to go to all the jails. We need to get all of these women out here lying on niggas. We need to get all of these niggas out here lying on niggas and hold them accountable. He's crying. That's a crying. We need to get all of these women out here lying on niggas and hold them accountable. That's what we need to do. A whole bunch of people is about to be on camera. Yeah, she should do about a 3 to 5, fam. Don't give her the whole 10. 3 to 5 is fine. And give her a fine. I think they said she could face up to a fine of 10K also. And she's been banned off of. Yes, I saw you sent me that. I'll do content with that too. What you thought about that, Jones? I didn't have a chance to check it out. I got a lot going on over here. I haven't been able to look at anything that anybody has sent me that's over like 10 minutes. I haven't, because you send me something that's like an hour. I don't want to just watch 10 minutes of the shit. I'm gonna want to sit there because I, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to that shit today. What was they talking about, Jones? Put it in the chat. Or you could just come up here and tell us what they was talking about if you don't mind talking. You don't have to put your camera on if you don't want. Cat Williams only have good conversations, man. Cat Williams only has good conversations. He's a solid dude, fam. He's a solid nigga. Fam. I don't know who telling those people to stalk me, fam, but y'all about to fuck up all of Coney Island's credibility. Y'all about to make Coney Island look crazy as hell. It's about to get... I'm telling you, because I'm telling you what content I'm gonna produce. I'm telling you what you're gonna have to take my life, fam. I'm just telling you what it is. Yeah, the Collect Call series is good because not for nothing, but Suge is a real like he is street nigga, right? Suge is a street nigga, fam. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a way for Suge to be able to get out of the situation he's in, but he didn't take it. You understand? I wouldn't be surprised. You understand? That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not nobody over here to say Sugar's a good guy, bad guy. I'm not here for that. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was a way for Suge to get out of the situation and then he just didn't take it and just was like, yo, fuck it. I'm going to take this shit to court and do what we can. I did not see the new Orlando Brown interview. I missed a lot of shit, fam. I've been, I missed a lot of shit. I'm getting caught back up. Please help me get caught back up. Ken Thompson says, them dudes sending them at you don't care about Brooklyn. They barely care about their squad. So then Brooklyn better do something about them niggas. Coney Island better do something about them niggas. They better start standing between me and them niggas. They better start when they see me and them niggas, when they see them niggas about to come over to me and harass them, people in Coney Island better start standing between me and them, fam. Better do something, because I'm going to do what I do. If y'all stand between the people trying to harass me, that's what I'm going to be reporting. That there's this good person from Coney Island that helped prevent me from being harassed by a person with a mental health disorder. That's what I'm going to report. You understand? Whatever happens is going to be what the documentary is about. If the documentary is about the good people in Coney Island coming to my aid, then that's what it's going to be about. If the documentary is about the terrible people of Coney Island harassing me, then that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be about whatever happened. That's a fact, fam. It's going to be about whatever happened. And I'm going to turn it into money. That's what I'm going to do. I did not see the Orlando Brown interview. I probably would like to. I think I am. Orlando Brown is funny as hell. My third BM lied on me when I was found innocent. I said, lock her ass up for lying. They told me we can't do that because they can't sue on small claims court. I'm like, man, she ain't got no money. But no, you still sue. Even if a person don't got no money, still sue. Still sue. You don't never know what could happen. You might go to small claims court and shit get discovered, and you might have a bigger lawsuit on your hands. You understand what I'm saying? Still sue. Remember, we're not lawyers. You understand? You'll be surprised at how, see, a judge can't really tell you but so much. You understand what I'm saying? But a judge can tell you the law if asked. The judge can tell you the law. The judge can't give you like legal advice and shit like that in the middle of a court case and shit. But a judge can tell you the law. A judge can help with the law. Nah, screw them niggas, fam. Screw them niggas, fam. You can't do nothing. And the nigga y'all trying to hurt me for, that nigga's a whole dirty nigga. All of them niggas is behind that, though. It's all of them. It's not one or two of them. It's all of them. It's all of them. They all behind this shit. It's not one or two. So please don't just tell me it's something that has to do with scheme. It has something to do with CK. Got something to do with Zeke Black. This is like the second I've heard about the scheme thing. And just so we could be clear, the only reason why he had an issue with me was because the other nigga told him to have an issue with me. So that's where all of this shit came from. So shout out to them niggas. I'm not in your league. That's the problem that y'all guys got. Y'all should have been dealing with me on a whole different level. Y'all was dealing with me like we on the same. We're not. No disrespect. This is no disrespect. We're not. We're just not. Like as a human being, as a corporeal being. Well, we're not corporeal, but you understand what I'm saying. We're just not. Remember, you people want to hurt people. I want to heal people. We're not the same. There's nothing about us that's similar. I want to heal people. You want to hurt them. There's nothing about us that's similar. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What time we in here? Hour, 24 minutes. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I got a lot of stuff I want to get to today. We've been getting a lot of work done. Our Adobe is back up today. Yeah, I don't know who it is. Whoever it is, it came from CK. It don't matter. Whoever it is, it came from CK and Zeke. It don't matter. Them niggas' name is dirt in the industry. So y'all only gonna be able to deal with lower class content creators and shit like that. Y'all niggas' name is dirt in the industry. dirt. You just don't know it because you don't know who's friends with me. So you just don't know it. Because you don't know who's my friends. So you don't know it. Give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose. And yes, I should have turned the mic off, but I should have definitely turned the mic off. I apologize about that. I'm gonna turn the mic off next time. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm thinking about making myself another coffee. I'm ready to discuss anything y'all want to talk about. Jones, that music is gonna be played tonight or tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a show tonight. If you can get any of the artists to pull up in the chat, I'll pull them up here and I'll let them talk their shit. The first one, pull them over. I fuck with you. It don't matter. Pull them over. We're about to do things. Trust me, we know about those two, especially the one dude you mentioned a lot. Know about his dirty business. Dudes is done, fam. Don't nobody want to fuck with you niggas. You niggas is gonna be at the level that y'all at from now until forever. Y'all only way to go is down. Y'all lied on a good nigga. Y'all harassing a good nigga. And there's a lot of people that know it. Sheesh, Reagan K. I just love some glasses on a woman. I don't even need to see the boobs. She's just pretty. I just love glasses on a woman. This is like the first time I seen her and she don't look like a relative of mine, by the way. I love glasses on a woman. I just love glasses on a woman. Sheesh, Reagan K. Woohoo! Sheesh. I'm, you know, whatever. Big Ice Spice, man. Shout out to Reagan K. Reagan K was killing it. I'm not even gonna lie. Right here, Reagan K looks better than Ice Spice to me. Like Ice Spice looks good in that picture, as always. But I give it to Reagan K right here. Right here, I give it to Reagan K. I give it to Reagan K over Ice Spice right here. I don't know if it's just the glasses or her cute ass nose, but right here, I give it a Reagan K over Ice Spice in these two pictures. That's just me. That's just me. It could just be the brown skin because I do love brown skin. Got a question. Can I say something real quick? I just realized how bad fucking, what's this nigga name? Steve Harvey is. I just realized how terrible of a comedian Steve Harvey is. So Steve Harvey has been stealing jokes for who knows how long. So I've been hearing the people tell the joke that Steve Harvey stole, and they all tell the joke better. So he's stealing jokes that he can't even tell better than the person he's stealing from. There's a big story that's developing that we're going to be discussing soon. And when we discuss that story, we're going to fucking hit the rafters. A real big story that we're going to be discussing soon. I'm not going to even talk about what it is. Real big story we're going to be discussing soon. I can tell y'all what it is. I'm just not.
Sorry about that. Every now and then, so let's check the restaurant real good. I've been here about 6 months. I used to park cars. I've been moving up. I'm junior manager already for the lot. Junior manager? Yeah. This is a responsibility for me. I can't have my staff. I run a tight ship. Right? Tight ship? Well, it's not exactly skilled labor, He's got a driver's license? Yeah, he's got a driver's license. That probably requires some type of skill, Well, what's the deal with all the stuff on your face? Are you in shape for you kind of work today? Well.
I just found a phone. What's why gave it to me inside?
Is that your phone?
Well, I'll tell you 1 second.
Yeah, thank you so much. I didn't even take the phone. Why are you talking to him? Why are you talking to him? You're fired. Get out of here. You guys, man. Well, he's an asshole. The guy, Why am I an asshole? I think you jumped to a conclusion, didn't you? Oh, man, take the phone. Just like I told you to settle down and see what happens, right? And I want to tell you? Yeah, I thought he took it. So, stupid son of a bitch. I'm a stupid son of a bitch? Why am I a stupid son of a bitch? You look yourself in the mirror, don't you? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so one, I'm not going to show you the rest of that. I don't know what it is, but I just want to point something out. That's the type of energy I fuck with Stone Cold. So he was just somewhere. They tried to prank him like they was doing somebody dirty, and Stone Cold called the nigga out at the moment, right then and there. That's real nigga shit, fam. Can we clap it up for Stone Cold? That's real nigga shit. I'm about to go send y'all a commercial break for another second. I'm gonna go warm me up some more coffee. I'll be right back. I'm in no rush. I'm enjoying myself this morning. Thank you everybody for being here. We have, I guess I'll show the clip again in a little while. In a couple more minutes, I'm going to show the clip again. For everybody that don't know what the clip is, I have people in my neighborhood that's trying to follow me around and do all types of weirdo shit. They mentally disturbed. So one of the things that they do is they follow me whenever I go in the supermarket. So I've been filming them. So I have one of the things that I filmed to just show y'all how they just follow me. Like, even if there's lines open in the supermarket, they're following me so hard that they won't even go to the open lines. They're only going to go wherever I go. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why they have to get on the line in back of me. I'm thinking they're doing something illegal. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm thinking that they're doing something illegal. I just don't know what it is currently. So I'm filming them in the process. I'm going to show that in a minute. But first, we're going to go to a commercial break, and I'm going to be right back. All of the things.
Listen, there's going to be days where you feel like shit. There's going to be days where you feel like giving up. There's going to be days where you feel like you have no support. Your friends aren't supporting you enough. There's going to be days where you feel like people are just giving you the blind eye. And I just want to tell you to keep fucking going, because it's always like that until it gets better.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Tell Gil, I'm ready, fam. I'm not there to try to battle the nigga. I'm not there saying Gil ain't shit. I'm not one of those I'm not one of those basketball players. I'm the basketball player that just want to play because I think everybody can play. I'm not one of those players that's like, I hate when people do that. When they be like, yo, I want to play against you. You ain't shit. I'm like, fam, why would you want to play against me if you don't think I can play? Like, nah, fam, I want to play against people I think can play. Like, I don't need to tear nobody else down to feel good about myself. I'm just a different person, fam. I don't average myself out to people that I don't think is good at me at a thing, because I think that we have to have compassion for other people. And I think having compassion for a person sometimes mean knowing that you're better than them at a thing, but not rubbing it in their nose. That's having compassion, right? So I don't like fueling myself by saying somebody else ain't shit. I don't want to fuel myself on the negativities of a thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuel myself on God is with me. I want to fuel myself on God wants to bless me. So I have to do these things so I can receive my blessings, because God is over there with he's like saying, please do these things because I want to bless you so badly. So I believe that's how God moves. I believe God doesn't want to withhold his love from us. I believe that God wants to give all of his love to us. But I do believe that our actions prohibit us from being able to receive certain loves from God. Remember, we have autonomy. We can do what we want to do. We have our own choice, our own decisions. And I think based on the fact that a lot of people have their own choice, their own decisions, they also don't think that they have to be held accountable for what they're doing. They not only think I can do what I want, but also there shouldn't be any consequences due to what I'm doing. And I think that's one of the main reasons in which why we have the problem that we currently have with what we're basically discussing today, involving homegirl that lied about the situation, where we have all of these women that believe that people in general, but women more than anyone else currently, believe that they can say anything and you have to just agree with them and go with it. And I think a lot of this is why the LGBTQ community feel like they could tell people that you could, not them particularly, but transgender people believe that they can tell you how you have to how you have to refer to them. You do understand that God says that men and women are two separate entities, two separate things. And a man isn't even allowed to wear a woman's clothing, and a woman isn't even allowed to wear male's clothing. So the simple act of calling a man a woman or a woman a man is going against God. You do understand this, right? So I'm not ever complying. Okay? I'm not calling you that. I'm just, you know what? I'll say no pronouns. How about that? I'd rather say no pronouns than call you what I don't believe the pronoun to be. Give me 1 second. So if they come up to me and be like, what are you going to call me? What the fuck? I'm going to call you annoying. How about that? I don't care what you... All that other shit don't matter to me. Give me my burgers. All that other shit don't matter. I don't care about none of that. Give me my burgers. I'm here to order burgers. I'm not here to discuss your sexuality. I don't care about none of that. I want my burgers. I'm not here to talk about what you prefer to be called, man. You go deal with that with the people that know you personally. I'm only here to pick up burgers. That's what I'm doing whenever anybody try to get with me on that shit. Man, I'm not here for none of that shit you're talking about. I'm just here to do business with whatever this establishment is. Whatever you want to be called in your private time, that's on you. But I'm not calling you man or sir. You're a person. If you're not a person, I don't know what to say. If you're not a person, then I don't have to. Then that means that the laws don't apply to you. Like how people are out here talking about they're not human, they're a cat. Okay, you're a cat. So that means that you don't have the rights that human beings have, right? That means that you have different laws that protect you under our Constitution. You're not protected by the laws under our Constitution that protect men and women. The laws that protect you is like cat laws and shit, right? That's the laws. You're protected by the cat laws. You're not protected by the laws that protect people. You're protected by the laws that protect cats. The brick lady lied about getting hit with a brick. That's for one. Like, yeah, so you protected by the laws that protect cats. And for you people that recognize yourself as furniture, you protected by the laws that recognize you as furniture. So therefore, I could call you whatever the fuck I want to call you. Because I could call my couch, I don't know, a damn zebra. My couch don't care. My couch ain't gonna get mad at me. This chair I'm sitting in, I could call this chair a lamp. So you're protected by those laws. So if you say that you something other than a human being, I'm gonna call you whatever the hell I want to call you. How about that? You're not protected by the same law. You're not protected by the Constitution. You're not even 3/4 of a man. You're not protected by the Constitution. What are you talking about? Let me fix this tie. The brick lady lied about everything. Nobody hit her with a brick. She got hit with a water bottle. The reason why she got hit with a water bottle is because she hit the other person first. She tried to hide her hands. Whoa, wow, crazy. This woman crying wolf, shit is getting way out of hand. Well, just so we could be clear, we live in a culture for a long time that said that we had to believe every single thing that women said. We had no choice. If we didn't believe every single thing that women said, we were told that we were misogynists and that we didn't love women and we hated our mothers and all types of other insanity instead of just, we don't believe you. So women were able to use that in order to, not all women, obviously, because a lot of the women were telling the truth, like the Harvey Weinstein situations, you know, but a lot of women use that to their benefit to make, you know, people look bad and to attack other individuals. And to just use an example, Johnny Depp. So I think that we overcorrected. And I think the only way to fix that is to go in the other direction and overcorrect in the other direction for a little while. And we just cannot believe anything that women say without concrete evidence, period. And then correct it. We got to go all the way past the point of correction. And then we have to come back to the point of correction because we can't get to the point of correction from the first overcorrection. Now we have to fuck up in the other direction so then we could get back in the middle. You understand what I'm saying? Because we've been over there too long. So now we got to go all the way on the other side for a little while. And that's sad. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Check this out, y'all. I'm gonna dub the music. I'm gonna dub so y'all can't hear. But look, check this out. So I'm on the line. These niggas is following me around in the supermarket. I mean, I got more footage. I'm not gonna show it. Hold on. I'm gonna show you this right here. I'm gonna show you this right here. So these girls is following behind me. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some chicks that follow me behind me. Watch. Watch. Now I'm in the supermarket, right? I'm gonna walk. Watch this. Watch a guy walking right behind me. They always do this. So the one thing they do is I walk in the supermarket and then they have somebody walk in right behind me to follow me. Look, him right here. He's done it like a couple of times. I get a better shot of the face next time because he's that particular guy's done it multiple different times. So now watch this. So now I'm gonna walk to the back and watch these two girls come over and try to follow me around, but they're gonna do a bad job of it. Watch this. That's the dude. I'm going to do two things. The first thing I'm going to do is follow the dude all the way. Right? So I'm walking over here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I got the mic off. Y'all can hear what I'm saying. I'm not really saying too much right now. It's like music. I don't want the music to play. So I'm walking, following, right? So I'm like, boom. All right. So I followed him so before he could follow me, but I was already going to this aisle anyway because I got the water's in this aisle. Watch this. I'm gonna show you some shit. Just watch. It's about to happen in a minute. I go here, I go get the water, right? Once again, I don't actually have any issue with the people that work in the store. Like this dude right here, he's pretty solid guy. He pretty cool. All of the people that basically work and stack the shelves and stuff like that, these guys are always just exceptional, just really nice people, just really good people for the most part. All right. So I walk down this aisle. I might speed it up real quick so I can get to the point that I want to show y'all, but hold on. That's the dude. That dude is gonna follow me on the line later. Watch. That dude's gonna follow me later. He's following me now. He's just following me in the front. So I go. They got DiGiorno pizzas. I'm gonna go cop me a DiGiorno pizza. Nope. Supermarket people, I'm just fine with them. I'm fine with the people that work in the supermarket. They were pretty nice people. I have no beef. I have no misunderstanding. I have no problem with the people that stock the shelves. There are a couple of people that work at the register. It might be on the video from yesterday. And I think I could pull both of those videos up. Nope, it's on the video from yesterday. It's on the video from yesterday. But anyway, so y'all going to see this part. I got that video too. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show y'all. I'll go see if it's in that folder. Hold on. So look. So I just showed y'all this. Look at this shit. So when I go step on the line, what you're going to see is nobody was over there. But as soon as I go step on the line, people are going to come out of the aisles to go try to get on the line right behind me. Right? But I stepped out. I don't got no beef with no supermarket people. I don't have no issue with no people in the supermarket. But when they came, so they trying to get on the line right in back of me. Right? So when I step into the line, you're going to see me step out and turn the camera in both directions. Right? Nobody there, right? There was nobody behind me. There was nobody in front of me too tough, right? So I step into the line. Now they can't see me. They don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm going to step back out and I'm going to shoot in both directions. Watch. Now that I got to hold the camera steady next time. Boom, boom, right? Now watch this. Now I'm going to go get on the line and watch. That guy right there, he's not servicing nobody. And there's another person over there. They're not servicing nobody either. But watch this. I'm going to let this part, I'm going to let the audio play right here. Watch this. It's like 3 lines open, but you need to get in the back of mine, right? Hold on. Look, let this guy go first. I'm sorry about that. Negate that. It's like all these people open, but he got going after me. Well, I told y'all that they do that all the time. So basically, there's lines open in the supermarket, but these people are following behind me, even though there's lines open. Now, the dude that's directly in back of me, he got a cart full of shit. There's like 2 lines right here open free, but he has to go after me. That's just the way it works. Let me switch to another line. Now I switch. I switch. I go to another line. So I said not a problem. I told you. I told you I just have it all the time. I told you. Now watch this. But they gonna tell me I'm crazy. When I point it out though, they gonna be like, he crazy. Don't believe him. Now watch this. There's still more lines open. Watch this. Look, this is the second one. This is the second one. I told you. I'm not capping. I told you. The manager had to come out. I'm sorry, I slowed. To other lines, the owner. My apologies. What, you gonna hear him in the background saying that there's like 3 lines open, but you need to get in the back of mine, right? Hold on. Let this guy go first. I'm sorry about that. Negate that. It's like all these people open, but he got going after me. Well, I told y'all that they do that all the time. There's like 2 lines right here open free, but he has to go after me. That's just the way it works. Let me switch to another line. Now I switch. I switch. I go to another line. Look, nobody on that line now. So I said, all right, I'm gonna move to the other line. I told you I just have it all the time. I told you I was following me from the front. Who's gonna come get on back of me in this line? Watch. But they gonna tell me I'm crazy. When I point it out though, they gonna be like, he crazy. Don't believe him. Look, this is the second one. This is the second one. I told you. Yo, guys, I'm not number 1. I'm gonna play it again. But they say it's not happening. He had to tell the nigga to stop stalking me. Shout out to Freddie. Listen,
Look, this is the second one.
shout out
This is
to
the second
Freddie.
one. I
Real
told
shout
you.
out.
I'm not capping. I told you. I'm sorry. I slowed. My apologies. I told y'all. But they say it's not happening. I told you. Don't come out here, fam. These people are crazy. I promise you. There's something wrong with them. There's something like why they always got to just be around me. Like there's something wrong with them.
People to go down to the other line, fam, and she was following
I don't know
me
what
too.
this is about.
You see how
They
she
have to have
immediately
somebody
had
be
to
on
get
the line and back of me. I don't know what it's about.
Lines open.
I don't know what it's about. I don't know what the fuck this
Other
is.
lines open. Watch. After the other person had to get off, after he told the other person to go to the other line that was open, the girl
There's something like
immediately
why they
went
always
on
got to
there,
just be around me.
grabbed
Like there's something wrong with
and then
them.
went and back to me. No.
I don't know what this is about. They have to have somebody be on the line and back of me. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what the fuck this is.
I got more footage than this. Hold on. Let's see if I got the. Hold on. I got more. Hold on. Let me show you this. Oh. What am I thinking? No. Hold on. Watch this.
But they gonna tell you I'm crazy. Look, this is like the third time I got this on camera pointing this out. I just was loud about it today. My apologies. But this is the third time I caught this on camera. Watch the next time we come. I'm just documenting all this shit. It's gonna be called Coney Island. I'm just gonna document all the weirdo shit that's happening to me.
Maybe I could pull it into the thing. Hold on.
It's gonna be called Coney Island.
I don't know why.
I promise you.
I'm gonna pull it in. I think I had to change the damn thing.
See how that person just tried to almost bump into me? All right, what up, yo? You see how that person just tried to bump into me? I told you, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them, fam. I told you. This is why I have my camera on at all times, filming everything. I told you. There's something wrong with them. I don't know what they think. I don't know what the fucking problem is, but there's something wrong with them, I promise you. I promise you. I don't know what this shit is about.
I gotta change the format or whatever this is. Hold on. I think there's something wrong with the format.
You seen when we came out the gate? You seen there was that girl standing on the corner? The girl that was standing on the corner.
Oh yeah, let me rewind and show y'all real quick.
The girl that was standing on the corner, she called the people. So this is what they do. So that's why when we walked into the store, there was like nobody.
I'm show you what they do. So I film from the second I walk out of my crib. As soon as I step out of my crib, I'm filming. So let me show you. So I'm about to walk across the street over here, right? You got a person standing on the corner waiting for me so they could like link up. You're gonna watch me walk all the way around. Did I film her? I don't know if I filmed. I might have not filmed her. Oh, you see me walking all the way over like that? That's because there's somebody waiting. And I'm like, I don't want to walk next to them because I know they're going to try to lie and say I said something I didn't say. So hold on. I film the minute I walk out the crib. And if anybody got a problem with me filming them, don't come near me. If you come near me and you get on film, it's on you. I'm not taking it off. You're going to have to take my life, fam. I'm telling you right now. I'm not taking nothing off the internet. And when you come take my life, the police know who to look for. You see, she was right there. I just moved the camera too quick. Next time I'm not. But there was somebody standing right there. There's somebody standing right there. Next time I'm gonna hold on. I think I need to change the format of this. I don't. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right video. Okay, so hold on. All right, so I gotta download it onto the computer. I didn't. I'll download it on the computer for another time. So I have to download the other one. I don't have it downloaded at this time. I'm gonna download it. Don't worry about it. I got way more proof, fam. Way more proof. I film everything. Everything. All of you niggas. Everything. Hold on. I turn my camera on the second I step out my door. Sometimes I turn the camera on before I walk out the door. The second I walk out the door, fam. Sometimes before I walk out the door. Watch this. I don't even want to play the audio. So I'm going to mute my camera. I'm going to mute my mic. Okay, so I'm about to show you what just happened. Some young girls is going to walk in. What they're trying to do is they're trying to create a situation with me, but I got my camera on. So when they first walk in, they're going to try to pretend like they're not following me, but they are. You're going to see them throw they shit on and everything. They got watch. You're going to see them throw their hoods on and everything, and then they're going to go stand right next to me. And they're going to, because they're trying to stalk me. You understand? So just so y'all can understand one of the problems I have, I don't like little girls, but a problem that I have now is they're trying so hard to try to convince people that I like little girls that every time I go outside, little girls follow me around and try to get my attention. The shit is creepy. I think that their parents need to be put in jail. I think that that's disgusting. I think it's disgusting. I don't know what else to tell you. So every time I go outside, basically, they send little kids at me to flirt with me, fam. It's disgusting. I don't know no other way to call it. So I'm going to show you. These people are disgusting, fam. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to call it other than disgusting. Watch this. I'm going to show you. If it wasn't for, I would have to disconnect the computer. I would just load it up onto the thing. It's going to be loaded up onto the jump off next time. Don't worry. I'm going to have it loaded up so we can see it a lot better, a lot clearer straight up on the screen. But I just want to show you real quick. So I don't want y'all to hear the audio. So just so we could be clear, I'm gonna walk into the supermarket, I'm gonna turn around, and I'm just gonna look in back of me. And they're just gonna follow me straight into the supermarket because they're stalking me. And then they're gonna go try to stand next to me and strike up a conversation with me. These is children, fam. That's them right there. Now watch this. You see them? Now they're gonna go duck over there. When I get the camera close, when I put the actual video up, you're gonna be able to see better. Look, listen to what I say. I just point my camera at them and let them do what they do. Now watch this. Now they standing over there. They trying to pick me up, y'all. Look at them standing in my way now. They trying to pick me up, y'all. These is little kids. These is little fucking kids, man. They trying to pick me up. This is little kids, fam. This is what I got to deal with. That guy too. Now look, they just standing there doing all types of weird shit trying to get me to fucking communicate with them. So now I'm just gonna walk around and just leave. They keep following me around the store too. And they keep, those is children, fam. They got little girls following me around in the fucking supermarket trying to flirt with me, fam. These people are, there's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them. I haven't done anything wrong. They're just trying their hardest to make it look like I've done something. So now they have to try to fabricate stuff. That's it. So when I walk out my door, I'm going to get a GoPro at some point. Just so we can be clear. And I'm going to get one of those cameras that can't nobody see. Just so we can be clear. I'm going to get one of those cameras that can't nobody see. When I get that camera, you really going to see what it is. Because they can see this camera. They can see this. But when I get my when I get my like pin camera or a GoPro camera or some small camera that they're not going to be able to see, you're going to really see what it is, fam. Don't move to Coney Island. That's all I can tell you. Other than that, I can't tell you nothing. Anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. Do not move here, fam. They got kids following me around, trying to flirt with me so they could pretend that I like children. Do you understand this? Do you think, I'm going to end this real quick. What do you think about getting men, what do you think is getting men deleted more? Women lying, men being sensitive? Just want to see the results. 36 people voted. 44 people basically blamed the women. 25% blamed men's sensitivity. And 31% of the people said that they just want to be there to see the results. So we're going to be making content out of this. So we're going to be making content out of this. All of the content. And I'm showing everybody's faces. I'm not blacking anything out. I'm not covering anything up. Anything. What up, Tunes? Yo, today's Friday. Anybody pulling up to the Cash App? Only reason why I remembered that is because today is usually a Tunes Day. Hold on. And we trying to go pull up to White Castle at some point today. They gave me something that saves me $45. They got some great deals in here. Somebody drop something in the Cash App on and send me some bread. Let's make it happen. Dude, they're using kids to stalk me, fam. They literally have little girls. You gonna slap them? That's what it is. Slap them twice, 8 times if you want. Shout out to Jamal Fareed's mother. It's her birthday today. If I was actually doing better, I would have sent her a gift. But when we get better dealings over here, I 100% want to start sending out gifts to people when they can verify birthdays and shit like that. Remember before when we used to do on people's birthdays that when they was long-standing people of the community, we used to put their Cash App in the chat and everything. Oh, your pockets is hurt. Don't worry about it. Yo, remember what we used to do before? It's never it's always a suggestion. It's never an order. Just so we can be clear, I'm never ordering anybody to do anything. It's always a suggestion. Remember what we used to do before when we was doing well over here? People would be like, yo, it's their birthday. I send the money. We drop their cash app. People send the money. We used to try to get people gifts and everything. That's what we was doing over here. I don't have that type of shit no more because bum ass niggas is trying to destroy my life. So I don't have that type of ability to make things like that happen anymore. But remember, before when it was people's birthdays, I dropped something to them. People in the community used to try to sometimes send them stuff. We buy gifts, all type of different shit. We had a good community before. We had a really good community before. Star Wars in Japanese is fire, they said. I might watch it just so I could hear the I watch a lot of foreign movies where I got read subtitles and shit like that. A lot of the movies just be better, fam. Korea, they make some of the best television and movies out right now. Korea is just doing shit that America isn't doing. All of our movies for the last like 3 or 4 years always had some kind of agenda. So our movies just weren't that good. Nah, I'm gonna turn it to content, Tooms. I'm putting all of them niggas on YouTube. I'm gonna turn it into content. And my content is basically gonna be why you should never move to Coney Island. That's what it's gonna be. Like I'm gonna have a whole narrative in it. Like the name of what I want to create, the name of it is gonna be Coney Island, the last American wasteland, or the last wasteland in America. One of the two. And I'm either going to be showing people stalking me and harassing me, or I'm going to be showing good people preventing people from stalking and harassing me. That's all the content is going to be. Either me being stalked and harassed, because that's basically happened every time I go outside, or, and there has been times where people have tried to stalk and harass me and other people came in between and prevented it. So I just don't happen to have any of that on tape because it just happened so few times. So it's either going to be the content I'm creating of me being stalked and harassed, or the content around people trying to stalk and harass me and other people stepping in between and being, God sending people to come to my protection. That's what the content is going to be, period. No, Tunes. I'm not running from this shit. I'm not running at all. Nobody should have to live with what I'm going through, but I'm not running. Why would I run? So somebody else could come to Coney Island and have to go through the same thing? That's not fair. That means I'm a coward. These people are trying to destroy my life. I got to stay here, die, or change the situation, fam. Those are the two options. I'm a different nigga. They fuck with the right one, fam. I was patient. It's been 2 years, 3 years. I've been patient. I've been kind, and I've been nice about the situation. I've been understanding. I've been patient. I've had empathy. I've had sympathy. I've had compassion. I did all of the things that God says that we're supposed to do. Yeah, so I'm not going nowhere. They're going to have to kill me. I'm telling you what it is. They're going to have to unalive me or the situation is going to change. Nobody ain't moving here and going to have to go through what I'm going through. That's not going to happen. So we're going to have to change what the fuck is going on over here, or they're going to have to take my life. Those are the two choices. There is no other choice. God didn't make me to run away from shit like this. I wasn't built to run away from shit like this. I've been patient. I've been understanding. I've been compassionate. I've been all of the things that God said that we're supposed to be, just to prove that I come in his name. So I've shown my proof that I come in the name of God. I've shown that. I'm not going nowhere. But I do have some friends that have a lot of influence, and I'm going to make some documentary stuff that's going to be good enough that they're going to repost it. So that's my plan. My plan is to make enough good content based on the shit that's going over here in Coney Island that my friends that got over 1 million subs repost. That my friends that got a lot of influence repost. That hopefully businesses, corporations start reposting. So that's my plan. Whatever kind of content I create based on this is up to the people of Coney Island, period. What time we got? It's going on 11. Anything y'all guys want to talk about, put it in the chat. What up, Brooklyn Rose? Anything y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. I'm not running, fam. They lied to them about who I was when they told them that they could try to lie on me and I was going to let that shit go. So what happened? I just leave and run away. And now all of a sudden, there's a whole place in the world. There's a whole place in the world where people believe all of these negative things about me. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going 0 places. Why? So I could leave and then all of a sudden people believe that these lies about me is actually true? Nah, nigga, I might live here for the rest of my life. Fuck is wrong with you? Y'all should have actually talked to my family and actually talked to them, and so you could know who I was. And they would have told you that the minute that you said some weirdo shit about me, I was never going to let it go. They would have told you. I'm like a pit bull. I'm never going to let shit drop. I'm never going to let shit go. They would have told you. But those people don't know me. They lying about knowing me. You get it? They don't know me. They just lying. Hey, could I call this drop? Can I call this drop? Somebody say move out of there. I'm not moving, fam. They're going to have to take my life or change their ways. That's how God makes us. Shout out to Tunes with the $10 drop. Tunes pulls up to the saloon. He walks through the front door. He got his headphones on. Nobody even knows what headphones is because this is 1860. But Tunes got some headphones from the future. We got a whole robot that time travels. He comes back to the past. That's where Tunes got the headphones from. So Tunes has a headphones with a Walkman on. It's a whole disc, man. It's the old stuff. He's listening to music. He walks into the saloon. The bartender nods at him. He can't hear what the bartender says when he walks up to the bar. The bartender hands him a blueberry muffin, hands him a plate with some grits, some eggs, some turkey bacon on it. He gives him butter. He gives him some jam, and then he slides him some toast. And he says, "Is this fine?" Toon says, "This is incredible. But after I finish this meal, I'm going upstairs and I'm going to hang out with the Yes. Shout out to Tunes. Pulling up to the saloon this morning for breakfast. Nigga said, I don't even got it like that, fam, but I fuck with you. I feel like doing the saloon this morning. I'm in. When I be feeling like doing the saloon, don't nobody do no drops. But when I be up here and I be like, man, I don't got that energy today. That be the day I pull up with 2 and 3 drops. But on the day that I be like, I'm here, is the day don't nobody do no drops. Shout out to Tunes allowing for me to do some of the saloon today. I appreciate you, fam. On the days I don't want to, like, I don't feel it, like, I don't feel that creativity in me and shit, that be the days people do donations. On the days that I'm like, yo, we about to kill it, that be the days that don't nobody do nothing. Now, I'm not running from nothing, fam. Let me just leave out of here. Then there's gonna be a whole area of the world where they believe shit about me that's not true. I might live here for 50 years, fam. I'm not going nowhere. Or for spite. Just so we can be clear. Or for spite. No other reason. I mean, other reasons too, but I just want y'all to know that that's high up there. That's one of the main reasons. Y'all can hit that like button if y'all want. If anybody is enjoying the show, you can always pull up to the Cash App, Super Chat, and or PayPal. That's literally the first time that I said that this show. I think I said it one more time when I was talking to Tunes, and it's like we 2 hours and shit into the show. He said I'm hard at it. Nigga, I'm Jack, and I'm Psycho Bob first, fam. The fuck? I'm Psycho Bob first. I didn't give myself that name. I gave myself the name Jack Frost. I didn't give myself the name Psycho Bob. Just so we could be clear. Shout out to CVP. Concourse Village. If I lived in Concourse Village right now, I'd be trying to shoot a web series there. Because those people I could work with. I can't work if the people out here was trying to work with me, I'd shoot a web series out here. But I would be shooting a web series in Concourse Village. If I lived in Concourse Village still, what? They already had a web series in Concourse Village. I forgot what it was called. I think it was Concourse 100 or something like that. It was the web series they was doing out there. Those is my niggas. Like, those are the niggas I grew up with. I'd be doing a web series if I still lived in Concourse Village. I'd be doing a web series. I tried to get a web series going on out here, but they went and told everybody to hate me. You know, you get it? The niggas that don't want me, the niggas that think that they're competing with me told the people in Coney Island don't deal with me. So I'm literally out here trying to do good shit with people. And so fuck them. No, I ain't got time for that. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Not fuck them. I apologize about that, but I ain't got time for that. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We got 60 people in the room with only 16 likes. I want more likes, but you know what? Salute to the people that came into the room, even the ones that didn't hit the like button. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We might get some White Castle today. I might go get some White Castle today. I was planning on getting White Castle maybe this weekend. Be honest with you. I was going to go use 1 or 2 of these coupons. Anybody want to go on a White Castle date with me? Any shorties? There's only like 2 chicks out here I'm actually talking to, so it's not any like, I want to say something real quick. So there's a lot of fine women in Coney Island. I just want to be clear about this. Like, there's crackheads out here and dope fiends and all that shit. Don't get it confused. But there are a lot of fine women out here of every ethnicity damn near. I've seen some fine black chicks. I've seen some fine Puerto Rican chicks. I've seen some fine Dominican chicks. I've seen some fine freaking Ukrainian women, Russian women. I've seen some fine Indian women from India, East Indian. I've seen some fine West Indian. Every kind of woman. There's a lot of fine women out here. I just want to make sure that I'm about to say a thing, and I don't want nobody to think that I'm saying that one woman is better than another or anything like that. There's a lot of fine women out here, and a lot of these fine women might also be all right in the head, but I don't know who's who. Remember, all I do is get stalked all day. I don't know who's who, and I don't know who's with who. You understand? But I do know 2 women that I see out here that I know for a fact got a good heart. Those are the only women that I'm honestly interested in because I know that they got a good heart. Are they attractive? Absolutely. They're both cute as hell. I think one is African and the other girl is Puerto Rican. They cute as fucking hell, but they got a good heart. Like, if you're not attractive and you got a good heart, I'm not going to fake like I want to date you. But if I find out that you're attractive and you got a good heart, that shit's like fucking catnip to me, fam. Every time I go around these women, I can't even control myself. And when I say control myself, I mean, yeah, I get a little nervous, not because of their looks, but because this is a woman with a good heart and she just have a certain power over me. You understand? So I've been in Coney Island, and I'm pretty sure, and I'm just talking about the women that's in my age group, by the way, meaning over 25, or I think they're over 25 and under whatever age I am. I'm not dating no women older than me. I don't care. I'm also not dating no women that look like I had a hard life. I haven't had a hard life. I'm not doing that. I'm going to date a woman that's cute. So please don't look at my age and say that you're the same age as me, so I have to give you an opportunity. No, I don't. I'll give an opportunity to the women that I find attractive and the women that I like behavior, period. Also, most of y'all might not want to date me. I worship God, fam. There's a lot of things that I just don't do. You understand? Shout out to Tunes. He says, I got you, bro. Go eat, shop, entertaining. If we get one more, you know what? Shout out to Tunes. This is what we're going to do. If we get, that's another $10 drop from Tunes. If we get one more $10 drop from Tunes, I'll create content outside today. When I'll go to wherever I'm going to, and I'll go live. I'll create content outside today. We get one more drop, I'll create content outside. If we get $30 more in drops, I'll go down to 42nd Street and create content today. Oh, wowzers. No, don't send it because I gotta finish a video today, so I can't go today. I can't go today. I'll just do the video first. After I do the video, we'll go downtown. It might be at night though. It's gonna be dark. But we will go downtown. It's gonna be dark though. So maybe tonight, I don't know. Because we gotta start. We don't know. I don't know. Because remember, when we get the PlayStation, our gaming show is gonna start around 11:30, like midnight is when our gaming show is gonna start. Because we're gonna start gaming every night. Or at least most of the nights we're gonna start gaming. If y'all want to play some Fortnite if y'all want to play some Fortnite, because it's cross-platform. If y'all want to play some Fortnite tonight, hit me up on Instagram, and we'll make a team, and we could go on Fortnite tonight, and we'll go live. I want to have a Fortnite night, just so we can be clear. When we get our PlayStation, everything together, I want to have a Fortnite night. I want to have a Madden night. I want to have a 2K night. I want to have a I don't know how we're going to do DC Universe, because that's a game that you literally have to play like every other day. You understand what I'm saying? You literally have to play like DC Universe. You like, if you want to stay consistent with it, like you can't go a whole week without playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in order for us to stay consistent with that, we're going to have to do that a little bit more than once a week. But once a week stuff, we might need to do NBA more than once a week also, 2K. But the other stuff, once a week, I want to have Madden, where I play against you guys in Madden. Maybe you guys could also play against each other. We figure out how we're going to work that out. Madden. Yeah, you told me to hit the Twitch. No, I'm recovering my Twitch. I'm recovering my Twitch account as we speak. What the fuck? Nintendo just sent me something. Welcome to. Okay, yeah. So I'm recovering my Twitch account as we speak. I didn't use Twitch in so long that I forgot all of my whatever the hell's to get on this shit and everything. I'm resetting my password literally right now. Give me 1 second. Thank you for reminding me. Copy. Got it. Thank you for reminding me. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm resetting my Twitch password as we speak. Shout out to Tunes for reminding me. I just forget stuff. I know it be important. That's why I need a girlfriend. I know it be important, but I just be forgetting shit. Oh, fam. We're about to kill it. I'm actually good at many of these games. We're about to kill it, and we're about to have a good time. All right, okay. So this is that. There's a lot I got to do. I'll do that later. We're gonna kill it, and we're gonna have a good time. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We ain't going nowhere. We in zero rushes, fam. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We in zero rushes, fam. Yo, you know how the people were saying that I wasn't being stalked? Hold on. I want to ask a question. Oh shit. I was put a wire. It might have disconnected us. Give me 1 second. I'm about to switch this out. So, what do you think is getting men deleted more? Women lying, 46%. Men being sensitive, 26%. Just want to see the results, 28%. 39 people voted. I'm going to end the poll, and I'm going to start a new poll. And I don't care. All I need is for one person to agree. So for all the people that's going to come in here and say no to this next thing, it doesn't matter. If one person agrees, it validates my point. Capitals. Nah, no, we only gonna put 2 options. We ain't gonna play with it. Just gonna put 2 options. I'm gonna send y'all a commercial break for 2 seconds, and then we're gonna be right back. Let's watch me shoot some more basketball. Yo, I won't. When is that? When can I come hoop out with the niggas, man? It's a film. I'm trying to come down there and hoop out with Gil and them niggas. I want to go ball with some real niggas. Just so we could be clear, I did that clip on purpose with no cuts because I want people to know I'm really like that. All right? And for anybody to say I was playing against people that were in competition, those was 3-pointers I'm shooting. I'm shooting. Okay? When you shooting, the battle was really between you and the rim, fam. The battle has nothing to do with the opponent when you're shooting wide open jump shots. The battle's between you and your rim. That's 1. 2, if you notice, I hit 5 straight 3s or 2s. How many of you people you know could do that just in the shoot around? I'm not even talking about in an actual game where stakes is involved. Third thing, I might upload that video because we was losing. So I think them other niggas had point. So I'm not only hit 5 straight 3s, I did it in clutch time where us missing and them niggas making 1 basket, game's over. Them niggas had, I believe they had like 14. Game is like 15 to 16. I believe they had 14. And that wasn't the last shot, by the way. I scored more after that. They just came over and dapped me up because I was busting their ass. They lied to you and told y'all I couldn't play basketball and y'all believed them. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We not really in any rush, fam. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Not in no rush. I know I'm not making another cup of coffee. I've had 3 cups of coffee today. That's way too much. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I gotta go get a mic. I gotta get a mic for PlayStation. I gotta get a mic for online gaming. That's what I gotta get. Those dudes I was playing with ain't the guys that don't pass the ball. That's 1. The dudes that don't pass the ball, they games look like shit. That game was a good game. Them niggas we was playing against, they might not be as good as the people who don't pass the ball, but they play basketball better. They know how to play basketball better. Like the dudes that don't pass the ball, they a million times and shoot. As you can see, I don't do that. I'm shooting or passing. I'm making a move and going, or I'm giving the ball up. Them niggas dribble over here, dribble over there, dribble over there, dribble over there. Shoot, miss. It's your fault. Grab the rebound. That's what they do. You get it? I have no interest in playing with those people. Zero. Zero interest in playing with those people. Shout out to them. What are they going to do when I do start going down there and hooping out and going to other cities and hooping out with some people, certain individuals? Then they're going to be like, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. When we start going, because y'all don't know what's in the works. There's a couple of things in the works. There's no reason why it shouldn't work out. There's a couple of things in the works. My name is popping out there right now, all right, for reasons. And like I said, I got some good friends. So there's a couple of things in the works right now, right? It's the new year. There's people that want to deal with me. There's people that want to do business with me. There's people that see what we do over here as something that's valuable. There's people that, because what happened and we don't have as much of visibility as we used to have, they see that as an asset. It's a long story. I'm not going to get into that. So just so we could be clear, when I start doing basketball content in places that's not Coney Island, I don't want to hear people in Coney Island saying that I'm not supporting the neighborhood. When I start going out in the world doing stuff with people that don't live in Coney Island, I don't want to hear people in Coney Island saying that I'm not supporting Coney Island. Y'all people see what's going on. Y'all know how these people is doing me out here. And y'all just standing by and watching. So I don't want to hear nobody say nothing. All right. I don't want to hear that I'm not being supportive of Coney Island. I don't want to hear that I'm not investing in Coney Island. I don't want to hear that I'm not creating content for Coney Island. I am. I'm going to be creating all the content with people stalking me. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear that I have any obligation to anyone here. I just want to be clear on that. Literally, there's a couple of dudes that I know that are good guys. Don't get this confused. There's quite a few good guys around here. But are you really a good person if you see people stalk and harass me and you standing there and you watching and you not getting involved? All it takes for evil to win is for a good man to turn a blind eye. That's it. That's all Satan wants you to do, is to look the other way. Satan don't need you to help him. Satan got a whole bunch of people already helping him. All Satan needs you to do is look the other way while Satan works. Can you say that you're a good person if you look the other way while Satan works? Let's read our word for the day. I don't think I'm going to prevent people from going to the amusement park, fam. I don't think I'm going to do that. And the basketball courts don't create no revenue. So I don't think anybody is going to not go to the amusement park because I said not to. But what the thing that actually Coney Island suffers from, I'm going to tell you what it's Coney Island suffers from. People won't venture into Coney Island. You see, if people are able to go to the boardwalk and people are also able to then go around Coney Island and spend money into the businesses in Coney Island, all of Coney Island will go up. But people aren't able to do that because of some of the things that I'm complaining about. You get it? Coney Island's problem is that you can only go to the boardwalk. That's a problem for Coney Island. It's not a good thing. Hosea chapter 10, verse 12. We're going to read the easy version and then we're going to read the King James version. The easy version goes, be like a farmer who plants good seed. Do you remember what they told us yesterday? Anyway, be like a farmer that plants good seed. Plant things that are good and right. Then your harvest will be faithful love. Plow the hard ground and prepare it for the Lord to bless you. It is time for you to turn back to the Lord. Then he will bless you with good things, like rain that falls on the ground. What did my Bible tell me to do yesterday? Yesterday, my Bible told me that in order for me to be able to benefit, I have to go out there and basically produce. That's basically what they told us yesterday. Go back to yesterday's and you can find what we said. This is basically building off of what it told us yesterday. Once again, the Lord is always talking to us. When you realize that the Lord is always talking to you, you will stop being around people that want to do evil. Because then you'll realize that's Satan talking to you. When you realize that the Lord talks to you, you'll be more conscious of when Satan is talking to you. Hosea chapter 10, verse 13. You have plowed wickedness. Ye have reaped inequity. Am I reading the right one? 12. Pardon me. I was reading the wrong one. So that just goes to show you just how the Bible works. I was reading, it's supposed to be 12. I was reading 13. Let's go back to 12. Let's see what 12 says in the King James Version. Sow to yourself in righteousness, reap in mercy. You think these people that's doing what they're doing to me has any mercy? They won't even come up to me and tell me what their problem with me is. So I can't even talk about what their issue with me is. I don't even know what their actual issue with me is. That's Satan work. God is upfront and truthful. Satan is deceitful and he works in the shadows. Tell me where I'm wrong. Sow to yourself in righteousness, reap in mercy. Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord, till he come and gain righteousness upon you. Glory be to God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Oh, everybody has a blessed day today. What else y'all want to talk about? We're going on 3 hours. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm a streaky shooter. When I play out here with these dudes that I don't never want to play with again, after I score one basket, if I score a basket, because, you know, I don't get no passes, they don't never pass me back the ball. You understand? Because if they pass me the ball, I'm going to keep scoring. So my own teammates don't pass me the ball no more because they want me to look bad also. I don't think Troy Ave has been. What case is? Wait, first, what case do you believe Troy Ave to be fighting? He still has the situation where they have to decide what they're gonna do with him. Did they say that allegedly they was gonna make him do like a year? I don't know if they're gonna make him do the year, but allegedly they were gonna make him do a year. I'm not sure exactly. I only concede that the government is happy with his testimony, so I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, you know, I don't even see any reason why they should give him a year at this point, just so we could be clear. They wanted him to get on the stand and do a thing, and he did the thing they wanted him to do. I don't see why they're giving him any time at all. They should give him 0 time. That's just my opinion. Maybe give him some kind of probation, right? Or some kind of stay out of trouble for X amount of time. That I could see. But them just anything else, I just can't see it. I'm sorry, but I do not think that Obama's daughters are attractive. I'm sorry. And the older this one gets, the more masculine she looks. And is that an Adam's apple? Is that an Adam's apple? Now I'm checking where my Adam's apple is. How high is it? Is that an Adam's apple? Is that an Adam's apple? Is that an Adam's apple? Not trying to be a dick. I just noticed it when I just looked at it. We got 23 people that voted. 4% said yes. That's good enough for me. I only needed one person to say yeah. Just one. That was it. Remember, the haters come and flood my channel. So I always assume whenever I do a poll that says anything positive about me, that it's always the haters gonna come in and flood whatever the negative thing is. You get what I'm saying? So I always assume that. So I only need one person to see the thing the way I see it. Only one. Remember, there was thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of people, thousands of people that got to see Jesus Christ. How many of them actually believed in him? Not saying I'm Jesus. But is that Adam's apple? I don't know, fam. That looks like an Adam's apple, fam. Oh, no, I didn't do the numbers. I don't know how many people voted yes. I don't have the slightest idea, and I don't know who did it. But I don't know how many people voted yes. I'm just saying I only needed one. More than one could have voted yes. What the fuck do I know? I'm literally just leaving it up to see how many people come in here and vote opposite of me, so I could have a better understanding about how many haters be in the room. That's the only reason why I ask questions like this. These people are crazy. Ohio couple with the same birthday gave birth to twins on their birthday. The whole family has the same birthday. That's one of the worst things that could happen to somebody. Why would that do? That's one of the worst things. What the fuck? Why would you want the whole family to have birthdays on the same day? Homegirl, they made fun of Suki and said Suki looked like something, and she went and got a chain with the thing on it. You know what? I'm with that. Shout out to Suki. They doing everything they can, and this is not me knocking her, but I'm just saying what it is. They doing everything they can to make that woman look more attractive than she actually is. I don't particularly see her as attractive, but I do know that the way she looks, other people do find attractive. You understand? I don't particularly think she's attractive, but, and I'm talking about before any of her plastic surgery or before any of whatever things that they did to her. The way that she was, I know for a fact that there was dudes that already thought she was pretty. So this is not me trying to knock her, or she's not for me. You understand what I'm saying? Just because somebody's not for me, that doesn't mean that they're ugly. I don't really celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate that. I don't celebrate no holidays, really, man. So they arrest some dude that was a notorious kidnapper in Abuja, or whatever the fuck that is. I think that's one of the main reasons why they're oh, you're saying if your family all had the same birthday. That's one of the main reasons why I think they try to trick women into not wanting to have a husband and shit like that because that makes y'all more vulnerable, you know? I get it though. Y'all women 100% believe that y'all don't need a man, y'all don't need protection, all of these things. I get it, but that's not the way God designed things. God designed y'all to need a man, just like God designed men to need a woman. You understand? He designed us to need each other. Period. That's just what it is. I don't know no other way to tell you, you know? He designed us to need each other. Remember, women were only created because men needed a companion, allegedly. But that's not really what it was. It's just that women and men already existed. Adam was not the first person. Eve was not the second. When Eve was brung to Adam, it wasn't a physical rib that he ripped open and made a rib and turned the rib into a person. It was a part of the family that was distant. He went to a distant part because everybody's related. He went to a distant part of Adam's family and found Eve for him to marry because Adam was lonely. And Adam was out there doing what God wanted him to do. Not that anybody else wasn't, but he was looked at a different way. You understand? And I also think that that's a good example of men aren't supposed to go out there searching for a wife. God will find a wife and put her in your path. God will find a woman for you and then send her to you. God sends women to men. God don't send men to women. It don't work that way. I think the main reason why a lot of relationships don't work is because the man is busy trying to search after the woman. I don't think any relationships work unless the woman wants the man more than the man wants the woman. So men, take that into consideration. If she doesn't want you more than you want her, it ain't gonna work. And I think that that's what's happening a lot of times. That's why women think they're settling because they busy. You know, they never wanted you to begin with. They just didn't want to be alone. They never wanted you to begin with. They just want the things that you could supply. Then you get mad. But they never wanted you to begin with. Yeah, Satan sends women also. So if a woman doesn't want me more than I want her, I don't even take the first step. If a woman ain't showing me that she's interested in me, I don't take the first step. At all. And I don't feel no way about it. I'm 100% fine with dying alone, fam. 100%. I'm 100% okay with dying in the middle of the jungle. Nobody know I'm dead. Nobody recovers my body. I'm fine with that. I might get a sandwich today. I haven't had a sandwich, and I like their sandwiches. They make good hero sandwiches. I haven't had a hero in a while. I might get a hero today. I think I'm gonna go to the store and get a hero. I don't know. I be questionable because the supermarket over here make great heroes. Don't get it confused. One time I had some kid make me a hero that I was like, I'm not never going to him again. Some tall black kid. But there's like 2 or 3 people over there I think make incredible heroes, right? All of the girls make pretty good heroes that I went to. They got this one dude, I don't know what he looks like. He's white, but he's not white. He's from another country. I don't know his ethnicity. He makes good sandwiches. They got this dude, I don't know if he's Puerto Rican or Dominican, but he looked like he might be Puerto Rican and Dominican mixed. He makes good heroes. And they got my other homie. It's just one guy that makes bad heroes. There's only one guy that makes bad heroes, all right? There's only one. There's only one dude, to be honest with you. So if there's somebody else there other than him, I'm going to get a hero. They make incredible heroes and to your specifications. But once again, he might make good heroes. He might have just made me a bad hero because the people that hate me told him he had to. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I don't want to hold y'all. It's about time to eat. You hear me talking about food. Once y'all hear me start talking about food, it's time to go. It's about time to eat. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Maybe I just buy some rice with some beans. I got some rice in here, right? Maybe I just make some rice and beans for lunch. Might do that. I'll walk around the supermarket and figure out what I want. The Bronx is bugging, fam. Let me tell you. Hold on. I meant to show y'all this. I was looking for this to show y'all. Hold on.
An investigation underway after a police car is stolen and completely stripped in the Bronx. CBS 2 News was able to obtain these photos of all the damage. Sources tell us the NYPD's unmarked Ford Taurus was taken from East 167th Street in Foxhurst on Tuesday and found on Boone Avenue in the West Farm section yesterday. The vehicle was left on cinder blocks and stripped of its contents. An investigation underway after a police car is stripped.
Fam, the Bronx is different, fam. The Bronx is different, fam. They robbing the cops. These niggas grand theft auto the police, fam. These dudes grand theft auto the police. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and we were discussing, for everybody that don't know, we plan on putting some servers up. So I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they said we might be able to get a server for Fortnite. So I'm talking to people so we could get our own servers, because we want our own servers for the video games. I've been talking to a couple of people. We about to make this shit happen, fam. And the people that I'm talking to is people that's already been very supportive of the platform, just so we can be clear. I'm not talking to people that's just like, yo, Jack, let's do a thing. I'm talking to people that already put up X amount of support. You understand what I'm saying? X amount of support. You know what I'm saying? And they like, yo, Jack, boom. And they love what we're doing. All right? So that part. So we got 30 votes. 3 people said that they believe me. 90%. 3 people said they believe me. 27 people said that they don't. So I'm going to show y'all one more piece of just so for the people that's not here to understand that the people saying that they don't see it is just they just cap. Cities and towns. I've never had no weirdo shit like this ever happen to me. Just weirdo shit. That's why I just film everybody. Can't nobody be trusted. They all out to get none of these. Fuck it. Look at this shit. Watch this. That person came over to follow me. They preparing to follow me, right? See that guy? He's not working. His line is open. There's another line over there. Open too. The first line. It's open line. There's like 3 lines open, but you need to get in the back of mine, right? Hold on. Let this guy go first. I'm sorry about that. Negate that. It's like all these people open, but he got going after me. Well, I told y'all that they do that all the time. There's like 2 lines right here open, free, but he has to go after me. That's just the way it works. He got his hood on. Let me switch to another line. Now I switch. I go to another line. Don't worry, I'm gonna be able to zoom in and get a good capture. I told you. Exactly, I told you this happen all the time. I told you. So I went to another line, right? Now remember, but they gonna tell me I'm crazy when I point it out, though. They gonna be like, he crazy. Don't believe him. There's still a whole nother line open. Watch this. Look, this is the second one. This is the second one. I told you. I'm not capping. I told you. The guy that owns the damn supermarket had to come out and tell people there's lines open. My apologies. Go to other lines. I'm gonna rewind it. Watch, you're gonna hear the dude in the background. Shout out to Freddie. That's him right here.
But they gonna tell me I'm crazy. When I point it out though, they gonna be like, he crazy, don't believe him. Look, this is the second one. This is the second one. I told you.
See?
I'm not capping, I told you. I'm sorry, I slowed. My apologies.
I had to do this thing. I was going slow, so the guy couldn't do his job quick enough because I was busy filming people. But yo, look. So the people that's saying they don't believe me, they're literally the haters, fam. So now check this out. 32 people voted, right? So out of the 32 people voted, only 3 people believe me, even with video evidence. I got more evidence, by the way. Watch this. Watch this. I got more evidence. I'm gonna show you a different thing. I'm gonna wait till I can put it on the screen. Anyway, I'm splicing all of this stuff together and making a documentary style content. So it don't matter. I'm splicing all of this stuff together, making documentary. I'm about to go out in a minute because they're about to follow me when I go outside right now. So matter of fact, we're about to go right now. Meet me at the supermarket. I need more content. Meet me at the supermarket. So we're about to go to the supermarket in a minute. I might as well go get more content, right? So I haven't decided if I'm gonna buy a sandwich or if because I don't know if I want to cook. I might just want to come back and do other stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna cook. Hold on, where's my thing at? I have a thing that I use. Give me 1 second. Did I unhook it over here? I don't know where I unhooked it at. I might have unhooked it over here. I have a great and a horrible memory all at the same time. Because I'm usually operating on autopilot. So I operate on autopilot a lot. So I have a great memory and a terrible one at the same time. Hold on. Anyway, I can't find the shit that I put it on. I was about to just start putting my stuff together right now, right before I walk out the door. I'm just gonna let me see if it's over here. Yeah, man. Maybe I go down because I'm gonna be in Philly. Maybe when we go to Philly, we get some. I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but maybe we go to Philly and we get some footage of the dope fiends and stuff out there, and we make a companion. There you go. Why the fuck did I put it? We make a companion videos, So basically, I have this so I can aim it. And I left the damn thing. Sheesh. Boom. Boom. And I don't care what anybody says. I have video evidence. So every single person that y'all hear saying that I'm saying something that I'm not telling the truth or I'm lying, I have video evidence. So you could believe the video evidence or you could believe the person that has an agenda. I don't really care. So I walk outside like this, basically. This allows for me to be able to just camera everything. As soon as I see somebody that I think is fucking following me, bah! As soon as I see somebody that every time I come here, I see you, bang. Those are the main people I want to get. The people that every time I go somewhere, I see you. So fuck it. Let's go out there now. They're gonna be following me and everything. So we'll go out there now and get some content. Because you know, I'm gonna be doing some editing today. So I'm gonna start with that editing. I'm gonna finish the music video and then I'm gonna start editing that footage. And the dope part is they want me to just streamline the music video. They don't even want nothing special. They just want me to streamline the shit. They don't even want nothing special. Like they love the shots that I did. They just said, put the shots in and put the music on the top of it. We don't even want nothing special. So shout out to that shit. With that being said, I love y'all. We're about to get out of here. I'm about to run to the store. We got to go get this content from the stalkers. So I'm gonna run to the store. So we're either gonna get one or two contents today. We're either gonna get people harassing me or we're gonna get people stopping the people from harassing me content. Don't put that person's name in my chat, fam. Fam, don't put that person's name in my chat. That'll get you kicked, fam. Don't put that person's erase that. If you don't erase that, I'm kicking you. Oh, that is somebody I'm kicking. Boom. There you go. I thought that was somebody else saying something else. There you go. Bang. I thought that was somebody else like saying something else, like saying some widow shit. There you go. Bang. Hold on. So we're going to the store now. I already know that the harassers are gonna be there. I'm turning on my camera before I walk out my door. So they be in the neighborhood too. It's just that the police around here, I can get the police to be active. The police in Seagate, I can get them niggas to be active. So they can't really harass me, but so much in Seagate. You understand what I'm saying? They could lie to other people and whatever with them, but they can't actively harass me. So there's two things that they do. When I in the live, they're gonna be outside. And when I come back, they're going to be watching me on the street. So that's what they be doing. I don't know if that's the people that are trying to be protective of me watching me when I get back, or if that's the people that's harassing me. But I think it's the people that's harassing me. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. Everybody just have a blessed day, man. Go out there, do something worth doing, stamp God's name on it. We always want to be working on the behalf of the Most High and to magnify his name. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one.